Seismo, right? She's got a good range options. Oh, and we get the Mecha Geef, of course. If Kuzco is the Geef go, why would he disappoint in that aspect? He does not.
Of course, it has to bring that to the table here as we are going to get into right away. Come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Listen to your heart.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's all I want to see. Pure heart reads, bird kicks from southpaw. Oh, no, bro. Counter out that gate. Oh my god, bro. Okay, yeah. My man Kuzco, he got the playbook out. Oh,
you know
my god, your legs.
You feel it? You feel what I'm feeling now? Straight in with the SPD?
Not the bait out, bro. You trying to parry, you trying to protect yourself. Wheel kick. Wheel kick.
Neutral charge jump heavy kick. And then just full sends the wheel kick there. Is going to get the charge up. It does break the armor there at least and is able to get into some pressure.
I'm talking about that on Seismos all day, every day. Don't waste all that meter, though. Nice. Oh, it's the OD as well. Hold up. Oh, nah. The knee, the sharp knee to the face as well. Wheel kick overhead. Oh, my. The green stuff, bro. He's going through every light. Yellow, red, green. We're not stopping.
Oh, pedal to the floor as your boy Kuzco's can continue to run things up here 1-0 now as we charge that heavy kick and try to get aggressive again. Missed punish. Tough situations here for southpaw.
The churning of the SPDs, brother, you have to be afraid. Keep your pressure tight. And playing a new character, like, this is definitely where you're most susceptible to that. What is going on?
Had the right idea, trying to whip the anti-air, misses out though. Unfortunately, is able to find the Seismo though, so an extra little bit of damage as we get aggressive in the corner and finds the DI for the stun.
Okay. All right, we got in at the Seismo. Didn't want to spend any more meter or mess the execution up either way. Drop reversal, punish that. Oh, you didn't punish it, and you didn't counter the eye. Are you just dead? Oh my. Number one. Okay. Doesn't actually kill, and no flash.
Dude, just back up and Seismo him! Oh my, caught out in the act. Tries to go for the jab. Of course he's mashing it.
Oh my, bro. Oh, he was waiting. He wanted you to stick out a leg. He was like, I'm a leg man. Show me that thigh.
Ooh. Missed out on the parry here. Neutral jumping a lot after these fierces here. Kuzco, I hope you're doing your homework right now. That's an air SPD waiting to happen.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that was the intended. I think he wanted a burn kick, but it acted as a bait anyway. Oh, nah.
Triple dash.
Oh, yeah, the second kick, able to break the armor. Spins the meter, no confirm it to the super. Oh, now it gets real scary again, bruh. Nice anti-air. Chip him out like you said, bro. Throw a Seismo or something. He's too scared to throw the Seismo. All right. We're fine.
Okay. I mean, just holding up a little bit too much there for Kuzco, unfortunately, and is waiting for the jump. You can see the buffers. I like it.
All right. Kuzco, yeah, you see the buffers, but he's trying to spin on this man. I do a Seismo. I dare you. Anti-air. Oh, my goodness. Okay, go! The back dash and the double dash.
Nah, when he dashes at you twice, you already know it's up no matter what. Take the anti-air command, though. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Oh. Yeah, I should do it actually.
Once it get close, you said it. No, my goodness, gets out. Kuzco got a chance. Oh no.
I should do it for Kuzco. Oh. Damn, bro, you burned him out in the corner and everything. You'll random DI.
No,
Brandon.
bro.
Yeah, he's switching. Yeah, pick Rashid.
Oh, bro.
Pick Rashid. Lock it in.
Jumping and getting air thrown by the grappler is like bottom 5 worst feeling in fighting games.
Can I just full disclosure what we talked about before this tournament went live? I said that if Brandon played on stream, he would lose 2 with Viper. He would switch and it would be too late. On God, I said this. I knew this was gonna happen.
I was having some technical issues before the stream, and that's like literally the first thing I finally heard when I figured out my technical issues was you being like, yeah, Brandon, the Viper. Oh no, brother.
Said this exactly, bro.
Like, literally like the first thing I heard pre-stream. Oh, man.
Come on, right. Brandon. Locking in, please, bro.
The Rashid, bro. All right, well. Say it's scary. Oh, the Elena.
Okay.
How do you
I mean,
guys
that
feel
I
about
will
this?
say, in the modern era of Brandon, this is his most practiced character. He's had definitely had a ball with Elena.
So this is the most comfortable character probably at this point. I honestly think I might like this character more than Rashid in the matchup. Like, it gives old Geef a little bit more trouble, I think, at the ground game. But right now, though, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's hard to go to your notes on this matchup because you know.
Unorthodox type matchup, you know. There we go.
Oh my God, he's fighting Ghost full screen, trying to hit that SPD for a little too far. Nice timing on the backdash though. Yeah, he's looking more comfortable here. This is better.
All right. Flash. What I'm seeing now, this is southpaw. Oh, he tried to be so sick. He just got a missile drop kick. He was like, I'm gonna do the drive rush, counter check. Oh no.
Oh, don't you jump away next time. Sweep too far, nice punish, and the reset just because still has a little bit of drive gauge to play with now.
Yeah, I was gonna say Elena, she got a lot of those kicks. I think maybe more of her moves than most could probably be countered by that.
Oh. I love when he goes for the jump forward, dog. He's trying to hit the coast to coast. Level 3, not gonna work. We're still holding up.
They bring a whole southpaw. You gonna burn them out. He had CA. He was less than 2 drive bars, but Kusko parrying, getting it back up. Neutral jump it, trying to bait him into something. Goodness gracious. Flash been disciplined, all right. He's been careful about this approach.
Oh, I like that on the jump in. Decent read there. Has the CA and is going to pop it straight away. I think we're alive with a pixel.
Yeah, I think he's alive to the scaling. Zangief. The chunky boy as well. Oh, does get burnt out though. Oh, but he you know what he did? He confirmed it with the parry. Like, it was like one of those parry confirms where you think it's just anything but block, so you think it's a hit. Oh, that sucks.
Too far on the quick little burst option attempt. Footsies, one out there by Kusko. Gets the standing leg kick. Distance closed, but the neutral jump is smart.
Oh. The Mongolian chop DI. Oh. No, bro, no, bro. Oh,
bro.
My goodness.
Help. Dude, the panic is crazy. He pushed every defensive option in the game but drive reversal in one interaction. There's the SPD again. And again, it might just be too late for our boy.
Might be, bro. Oh my goodness. Please help me. All right, Flash, you got him burnt out. I know he got all the meter in the world. Oh my, you show no fear. I was gonna say you show no fear, bro.
Well, unfortunately for your boy Southpaw Flash, he today has learned that it really can happen to you. All those months, the year of talking, watching Kusko matches and being like, damn, this is crazy, this is fun. Is it fun now, Brandon? Did you have fun? I need to know.
Happen to anybody, man. Anybody can get got. Coming on the wrong day. Not fun, confirmed.
Not fun.
Confirmed,
never mind.
Because of that. Weird. Okay, you know what? Nah.
He was on Lily in the lobby. Why are you gonna mix me like that?
I don't blame you. Instead, we got Ed, of course, from MidWestboxer, going up against the modern Terry. GmWes. Modern in the building.
I mean, Terry, I can't say it enough. Obviously, character massive in the meta currently here. Modern definitely a little bit of an interesting take on it for sure. I mean, every character is viable when you have the the Majin mark, but it can still work out here, as you can see. MidWestboxer is able to get a quick little open up there. Spends a lot of drive gauge for it, but it's well worth it. Screen position 1, health bar just about half.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness, those stuff. And I was trying to think of the modern Maris, right? He's got some good jump scares. He definitely needs to pick the anti-air at the right anti-air in certain angles. So that's probably much easier on modern as well. But yeah, just in general, you can see the character being strong. Oh, we get a punish here, but did burn themselves out in the process.
Walk up with the fierce. Oh yeah, and hey, reversal DI at an all-time premium when it comes to your opponent being a burnout there. Missed out being a little more aggressive, but does find the forward. So as we keep our pressure up, quick, cute little DI in the corner just because.
Oh, man. Getting pieced up here. Set up the safe jump. Actually does get drive reversal. Ooh, a little two-step backwards. Catches MidWestboxer standing up. Yeah, spinning level 3. Build that drive gauge back up. Looking broke over there.
Yeah, most important thing, health total's looking about even here, but it is going to leave MidWestboxer with just about the level 3 of their own as well.
Oh man, MidWestboxer throwing out the buttons. GM West not ready for that first whip punish, and because of that, kind of walked into the second button. MidWestboxer more than enough resources to clean up that game. Take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I think that is like, that's the Ed classic, right? We're just whiffing normals, playing full screen footsies. Dude, character kind of controls space incredibly well. I remember when this character got nerfed and people were like, they were dooming. I was like,
yeah,
no,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, come on, man. Like, it's gonna take a lot for a character with this kid in this system to be bad. Like, that's just how it is.
Yep, no bird watching.
Oh, interrupted. No conversion off the force knockdown, but we got the corner. Did not expect him to get hit by the jab. Cuts off the button presses anyway.
Wow, we're taking a very aggressive angle there with the specials as we close the distance. Whiffs and looks for the fake throw, but fighting on it here. Finally going to go straight back into it, try and earn that respect, try and get back into it. The DP just because.
Let him know. Times you got to represent. Get an overhead, nice block. Expecting the turn afterwards. Oh, out of range. After the quick bird, the MidWestboxer really ready. Nice anti-air as well.
Love that meaty stage 1 of the fireball. It's so sick.
Yeah. One more throw. Not quite enough to do it just yet. Drive reversal. Give himself a chance. GM West looking for the anti-air level 2. Finds it. Didn't want to spend the rest of the meter. Would have burnt him out. Smart move, but still it's not much of a reward, right? You got so long to go.
And I feel like we might have spent our last chance there backing off. I feel like we had to keep the pressure up. Now going back to full screen against Ed made the situation a little tougher on yourself than it needed to be.
Oh, yeah. Trying to force the issue with like the OD fireballs, maybe to try to get a burnout or at least some type of guess, but MidWestboxer just so composed, pairing it up, preserving the drive meter, challenging afterwards. No one got enough health in comparison to the resources, but we on to the next one. GM West, we got the corner.
Hard. Break out of there, whips out on the standing jab afterwards. Still okay. Drive rushes forward. Doesn't get much for it though.
Oh yeah, there's not a back throw either, so we're gonna keep it mid-screen. It's a little unfortunate for GM West, I was gonna say, because now you still kind of close to the corner. MidWestboxer just gonna string them up as well with the snatchers. Oh, the DI actually gets thrown out. Good awareness from GM.
I like that too. Recognize we were a little too far for the DP. Utilizing your drive gauge advantage as well to get aggressive with the drive reversal. 2 smart interactions in a row. Win us back the screen.
Nice. Gonna take him to the corner yet again here. GM West throwing bets on the crouch medium kick and bets successfully. He's got level 2. Not gonna spend it here, but does catches him pressing. No conversion into a kill here either. It was tougher to do so. Level 1. Oh, the DP through it.
Just gonna commit to level 2, closes the distance, tries to push us closer to the wall. Why not do it again? And that's why it doesn't work twice in a row. Oh no.
So sick from MidWestboxer right there. Preparing the snatchers, knowing that's gonna be the level 1 in response. Just making sure he had the snatcher ready for the knockdown afterwards as well. GM West literally just got checkmated. Beautiful stuff from Boxer. Opened up again here. Oh, DI immediately. Nasty stuff. Oh my goodness, the kill rush aura farm before the kill. Ouch.
Hey, do what you gotta do. I respect it. Follow through effectively, taking the kill the way you need to. Level 2 to make it simple.
Then a lot of other characters too, which also obviously bothers people. So Naji versus BANGARANG, which is gonna be interesting because Naji is rocking the Mai and BANGARANG is actually rocking the Juri.
That's obviously a matchup we're going to be pretty familiar with here. That's one of the nice things about this matchup too, is obviously having one of the high fireballs versus the low ones. The interesting interactions of being able to, you know, potentially have a similar game plan with fireballs that will just like ships in the night past each other. It's always kind of neat.
Indeed. Cut off at the pass. Yeah, BANGARANG trying to go with the big heavy kick.
With level 1, you can get a little more aggressive here, checking fans, but you know, more room to roam here. Misses out on the combo, but still just gets the open up. We'll take it.
Fine, you know, all part of the plan at the end of the day. Yeah, the OD fan, this is kind of what we're talking about, right? That stay medium punch is so good for mine. Like, the fact that it's just like a standing button. It doesn't require any type of command input, no crouching. It just goes so far, and it kind of surprise attacks a lot of people. Gets the stocks up now as well.
OD Fireball, able to close a little bit of distance here, getting back to the mid screen. The most important thing, get that positioning up so you have a little bit more room to be able to make these hard choices. We do get the throw just in time to avoid the second hit of the fan.
Really good, and yeah, kind of resetting the parry to get the perfect parry on the overhead was really impressive too. Bangarang in the corner, but in the midst of a throw bait. Gets called out with the crouch medium kick. Naji can't put him away just yet. Bangarang heavily on the resources.
Oh, I thought maybe we were going to chance it on a dive kick there. Ends up working out either way, though. Naji's able to keep it safe and solid and take that first game out of the way.
Just stuff to Naji right there. Bangarang, it just felt like you're too unsure because of the low life, right? Even with a lot of resources, didn't want to take too many chances. But now we got the corner again. Catches Naji trying to backdash her up back, but representing the kicks, brother.
But again, caught the legs on the crouch medium. Fortunately, couldn't get much else for it, but still. And that trade with the fireball, hella positive. Gets a double dash and baits out the DI. Naji, a little testy on that one.
He did, and it feeling the aggressiveness, right? Didn't like the way that round was playing out. Immediately jumped again. It worked out for him. Bangarang back against the wall here. Does get burnt out. Oh, man. The first hit 5 frame on the stay medium kick. That is a pesky button, but
worked out perfectly for us here as we are able to find the pressure there. The +1. And out pretty decently, is able to get the cancel, set up for the overhead, and off the knockdown. Close the distance just a bit more.
Snipe legs again. When Bangarang did build to level 3, he's gonna use it, right? He's like, I must spend everything here. Make sure I start getting that burnout timer built back up. We gotta make sure there's no back throw incidents, no leaving the corner. Good job. Oh my goodness, you risked the jump there, but we're all right.
Oh, chooses not to spend the meter there. Is going to hold on to it for just a bit. Looks for the reset. Tech throw seals the deal. At that point, Naji was going to have to take a massive risk to somehow get back into that one. Bangarang with as soon as that bar turned green again, it's kind of a wrap.
Yeah, exactly. Huge advantage. Bangarang really just knew that was a huge execution error. That's for sure. Did not want the DP, I imagine. Naji now in quarter control. Spaces out the OD reversal that time. Goes back to the throws afterwards.
Okay.
Bangarang though, waking up with the buds. You see no fear shown right now, and throwing the parry. Oh man, this is a oh wow! Actually stayed on the same side. Try to reset with the overhead. I like the idea, but Naji ready for it.
So ready to be able to handle the situation there. Oh, but that low-key was a very sneaky DI. Ends up landing in all the right places. Has some meter to be able to spend if we so choose. And he's going to commit to level 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go for a while here with the feng shui. But that's where it's going to end. Yeah, actually just stepped on the level 1. Oh, I knew Juri's feet were powerful, but wow.
I think some people forget how quickly how low that hits and how active it is. Catching it way earlier than we needed to. No opportunity to jump into that one. Some later cross-up buttons get destroyed in that situation.
Wow, that was wild. Yeah, Bangarang showing out now with the Juri. Parry, getting low on the meter though. Immediately responds with the medium kick, but can't find a solid way to start their offense. Now getting overwhelmed by Naji in the corner here. Both players, great day.
That's up to charge. Got that counter poke on the setup, spacing trap. Wakes up with the level 1. This time it is going to work out though. The grounded normal not going to be able to save us.
Ooh man, that was a close one. Naji starting to fight back here. Doesn't want to let Bangarang get that 2-1 lead, that momentum, the confidence. Waking up with a big button there, recognizing with the back tech from that range, going to be able to press. Oh man, it then baits Bangarang into a throw tech. Oh, whoops. Didn't bait that one.
Yeah, either mistimed or just messed up the timing on their own situation. Ends up going to the drive was jab. Not gonna find much though. Plenty of meter for Bangarang. It's Fireball is able to get the confirm, and just like that, it's not going to be enough to kill, but put him in a situation for the rest of his life points. I like this.
Tremendous awareness from Bangarang right there. Drive rushing up, following the fireball trade. Oh, trying to bait something out, but Naji not giving it to him. Oh, the pinwheel in response to the drive rush cancel. You better keep that thing tight.
Start uses the OD, sends the drive rush. 3 bars, well worth it as we get closer and closer to the wall here. Naji kind of getting bullied. Spends some meter of his own to get back into this one, and full sends the jump to return the favor.
Gets up over it again. Now we're going to be able to apply pressure in the corner. Naji drive rushes in with the overhead. No conversion, though. Some stuff slipping through the cracks. You can tell Bangarang definitely putting some pressure on him.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, no fireball to start the set. And again, now responding with the fan, but Bangarang just walking away right, content with spinning the meter, but walks right back into range. Level 1. Keep the 2 drive meters in the pocket, reversal with the super instead.
Definitely a smart call on that one. Tapping the parry, fishing out a little bit though. Works out for Naji as we try to get the shimmy.
Whoa. Yeah. Nobody really being able to gain control until now. Naji with the throw and the corner. Oh, big perfect parry, but nothing responded afterwards. That's what I was talking about. You got to be so on point for the defensive choices, but no routing into level 3 there.
Try to double up on the step back. Oh, what a whip punish!
Oh my, he almost got whip punished again there. The feng shui cancel. DI immediately just as he gets in range. Naji not ready to respond with it. But he's not going to die here, and he's going to have his full drive meter after this with CA on deck. Big perfect parry, gets the punish. No problem. Wait! Big problem until now. Fixes it. Little 5-second rule, you know what I'm saying? We finish our plate even if it drops on the floor.
Oh man, in a crucial situation there. Had the meter too. Everything had lined up perfectly, but it looked like Bangarang just wasn't quite ready for it. As now, looks like maybe a little drop out of the system here, as we saw this earlier today. You know, it happens sometimes in these online tournaments.
He did go back to the menu because he got kicked out, so had the opportunity to switch, but he's not going to. Let's ride it out.
I think this is like, I think he's committed to the bid on this one. I think that Mai is like the full-time choice. Like I said, he has been doing pretty well here. I mean, in a top 48 qualifier at this point, and already willing to gamble a little bit there with the timing on the ODDP.
We're willing to represent. You can tell, like, Bangarang is definitely, I felt like, put some pressure on Naji. Like, it feels like Naji, hasn't been as composed in some certain circumstances, but right now, beautiful little shimmy. Start his game up, try to get him again. Bangarang adjusting to the jab, but with punish, nothing big. Still tacks on some damage here, and Bangarang low on the drive.
Thought we were gonna go for the double dash, close the distance there. Instead, plays it slow and meter deep. He works out perfectly, even with the timing switch up, and just can't escape from the second hit of the fan.
Yeah, Bangarang thought a fan was gonna come before, and I tried to jump in right and protect that last bit of drive bar. Naji playing so disciplined, playing so smart. Got the corner again immediately. Looking to follow up on that perfect. He's doing so right now. Oh, finally gets clipped.
Up with the pinwheel. Oh no, pokes it out though. Ends up winning the day. Level 3 is available here, and we're gonna pop it straight away. I think we're just barely alive.
We're gonna find out here. Naji Flame splits her soul in 2 and closes out the match. My goodness, bro. Yeah, that stand medium punch is a problem, bro.
Bad for Blanka. I mean, having a flash kick is all, I hate the purple costume so much, by the way. But just seeing the pink with the demon just pop up, Blanka trying to get him out of my game. But
get him out of my game.
But no, I feel like flash kick is obviously very, very good. Being able to go jump back and still represent pressure with up balls, with the forward ball is really, really strong. I feel like you have all the tools to be able to handle this. I'm not sure what Viper's going to be able to do on her pressure.
Yeah, you know, when you put it like that, it feels like, yeah, especially the up ball is like a good answer for a lot of what she wants to do. Like, it feels like her natural sequences won't kind of counter the jump back input and whatnot. So yeah, I think you kind of hit the nail on the head. We shall see if Levi can figure it out, because right now Star Platinum just running them up.
Going a little aggressive there. Is going to go straight into the level 2. Aggressive stuff here. Love the delay to let them parry if you'd like.
Oh, man. Try to bust out the medium kick just to get Blanka balled. Oh, nice job dodging the anti-air, at least with the burn kick.
Ooh, timing on the jump back didn't quite work out. I love that cancel. And the medium kick, that's actually super sick, but there we go. That's the answer we need. If you're going to do those in block strings, I'm jab every time. The distance is too good.
You're exactly right. Like, the reward you get off, like, the stand fierce, the crouch fierce, into the feints, super good. But I can definitely be challenged in Star Platinum. My goodness, bro. Not letting a single morsel of damage go unclaimed. Great stuff to start the match.
And if I wasn't already feeling like that was Blanka favored, it sealed the deal in my mind right there. Blanka ball went straight over Seismo. That's got to be Blanka favored. It feels like there's so much upside to that. So immediately to the swap, it seems.
Yeah, I don't blame him. That definitely looked like, just in general, Blanka is a tough character to fight against if you're not very comfortable with your own character, right? It just has a bunch of jump scares with the Blanka balls, the hops, different shenanigans. You really got to be comfortable with your own character, and yeah, so the newest DLC is going to be susceptible to some shenanigans.
Trying to stack the medals here, though. It's going to opt to the Manon instead. Still a matchup that I don't think Blanka minds in the slightest here, but Crouch Fierce able to get us back to the ground.
Manon, yeah, definitely. Just tell he's more comfortable on him. Manon obviously having a lot of long-range options on the ground as well. Maybe make Blanka second guess, but nice little spacing trap right there from Star Platinum. Puts the little boo-boo out.
And off the throw, things get a little messy here. Plus on the situation, it doubles up on it.
Oh, nice shot. A little back dash. Getting the metal up as well. Again, though, just interrupted. Unfortunate timings from Levi on the ground, getting Blanka ball for the normals. Oh, and then the hezzy. Got him to stand up at the perfect timing. Nice stuff from Star Platinum.
And a little delay ended up working out perfectly there as we go for the DI. Ends up getting it as an anti-air. That's going to be a level 2 unhit this time.
Ooh, okay, it's a little combo right there. Blanka ball down into the drive rush extension. Baits out the drive reversal. Oh, no.
Love that too. Kept it extremely stable there, starting it out with the 4-framer.
Nice defense as well. You're protecting some of his drive gauge. Held it, not scared of the command throw. Oh, and again, a spacing trap. You trying to press back with the crouch medium kick. Oh, my.
And even here with the CA in pocket. Oh, just walks up and sends it. The headbutt comes through. There you go. 2 games on the board now. Star Platinum continuing to shine.
Some good stuff. All the shenanigans as well. Not the cower crouch. It's the air Blanka ball. Really just throwing off a Kai. It's one of the big strengths of Blanka, though. He's got so many ways to kind of throw you off your rhythm. You got to do that as the Blanka player. Oh.
Uh-oh.
We stacking up 4 medals and the dub on the board. That is exactly where you want to be if you're a Kai.
Yeah, this is a long road ahead now. All of a sudden, as we go for the drive rush and straight away 5 on it.
Indeed, we got ballet cutters on deck. Right now, Star Platinum not going to try to let that happen. We even see the jump right there, try to bait something out.
So a good job with the block string harassing the drive gauge as well. Very confident walk up from Levy, though, but level 2.
Ooh, big bait out on the parry. Gets the throw punish off as well. Levi low on the drive. Trying to bait something else out and just got jumped in on for. That's big damage with the 5 medals.
Okay, still alive. Still not in burnout either, so big opportunities to be able to fend for yourself in the situations. We just double backdash on wake up. Still has that level 2 ticking.
Yep, tap parry got thrown for now as well. Very low on the drive gauge. Gets burnt out. No meter to protect themselves at this point either. The checkmate is pretty much guaranteed at this point. Star Platinum going to be able to force another round here. Put themselves on set point with the OD command grab follow-up.
Very nice to get through on that one. Round apiece now. Opportunity to get out of this one, but still with the 5 medals on deck, you're 2 bad guesses away. We are 2. This goes from a ballet throw to the pot buster in a hurry, but there's the knockdown.
Most definitely. Oh, and Star Platinum, he was holding up right there, scared of the command throw, but Levi not expecting the up forward. Definitely got caught off guard. The little man do some heavy lifting, lightning beast. Oh, caught him trying to wiggle out. The escape is not going to be that simple. Parry gets thrown as well into the follow-up. My goodness, bruh. Oh, tested him with the DI. Close the door. Star Platinum. 3-0.
There's too many layers to have to deal with there. And again, that's just kind of the Blanka way of life.
I think in general is a really good idea. So, yeah, I'm with you, man. And now to our game. It's going to be the TheFatManatee. I love all the Zangief players. They're like, WAP instantly sent to Capcom. Mr. Capcom, hit you on the cash app. Let me get this metal costume.
I was gonna say, there are a couple costumes I know people will shill for instantly. Mecha I know is high on everybody's list, as we can see already an extremely aggressive angle here, but Paladin able to get the interruption, the punish counter throw on the other side as well. Secures the burnout off of it too.
Wow. That's one of the grand aspects about Ryu, right? Is he is so good at bullying your drive gauge down, just shaving it, putting you in really unfortunate like trade scenarios as well if you want a challenge. It's scary.
Yeah, honestly, you could have stopped it good at bullying. This character is a menace, bro. He's not the old Fundies Ryu of yonder years. This guy is a forward-heavy proximity block monster, putting you in the terrible situations.
Ryu has gotten too old for this shit, right? He's like, I'm not gonna sit here and play footsies with you, bro. Like, I'm gonna get in your face. I'm gonna use this plus frame Hashigeki. I'm gonna make you guess on -2. Like, you're gonna be scared.
Between Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6, he was like, I need a vacation. Like, I gotta figure this out. CA doesn't get the full animation, but still very good damages. We should be able to close it out. Yeah, absolutely.
Long range overhead trade. That's all he needed. Paladin. Right there. High charisma rolls. This isn't your daddy's Ryu. Got me good.
That's pretty good.
Nice, perfect parry in response to the charge heavy punch. Straight reactions from the young man. Oh, fortunate on the Hashigeki that time though, and a nice OD lariat.
Plus into the hell stab. Lariat from much too far though. It's gonna be absolutely a punish straight away from Paladin as we get back to the mid screen, but mashes a crouching light kick on plus frames. Actually, I like the bravery.
Yeah, TheFatManatee looked like walking back too. Like we were trying to bait something. Either way, oh, the knee afterwards. Yeah, Manatee's got some good gambits in response to like these close quarters block strings. Oh, and again, but no, not able to convert because it was an air hit, but staying safe. No whip punish on the sweep. Oh my goodness, blocked it, but yeah, and burnout, not an easy punish whatsoever. Oh, what an absorption of the fireball. Super late with the fierce. Paladin committing to the drive rush.
And I appreciate that from Manatee too, was willing to back up. A lot of people want to just go balls to the wall, want to get aggressive in moments like that, but recognizing things like the sweep are going to be too much for me to deal with here, is willing to reset. But unfortunately, command throw a bit too far twice in a row, but the timing on that drive rush to escape the situation is beautiful. Like you said, Manatee's putting up some amazing gambits in some really tough situations.
Yeah, like I am really impressed with some of these like clutch choices in this range where Ryu is really usually strong at bullying. Again, another big fierce right there to absorb the soul bot. Paladin super late DP though, and a crouch fierce to blow up the wake up attempt.
Brown start Hashigeki. He's able to get the crouch medium afterwards as well. Nice little sequence.
Oh man, trying to reset me. Paladin willing to spin the 2 bars. Just smothering TheFatManatee now as well. Got a whole lot of drive meter back, but you still gotta do something with it. Right now, Paladin just piecing him up left and right. OD, making sure our time does not get wasted. Ties up the set.
Do appreciate that type of aggression though, trying to answer back as heavy as we can. Drive rush looks to go past the fireball. Is not gonna be able to work it out, and there's that forward, bro. That forward heavy punch, that's the move.
My solar has been plexused. I don't know what any of it means. Oh yeah, I was again one of those like parry confirms. Just thought he actually hit it, went into the OD. That might have honestly been an execution error as well, like a stored input. Oh, spine buster plus 30.
Okay, now he's gonna try and lean to the medium kick a little bit more, but at this range, yeah, the fireballs are gonna be able to whip out. Ooh. Bro. Walks up so aggressive, manages to take the finish. Holy. Oh my god, as well as the level 2 situation. So ridiculous. Keep people through, didn't quite work out. Ends up finding the jab, forces the burnout.
Big SPD. He's got 3 bars on deck as well, but you know he's going to want to stay there for the next round. Paladin is trying to build time back for that drive gauge. Didn't want to pull the trigger on that DP. Thought he might have been too far. Oh, Manatee, yeah, he's so low on the drive gauge. Paladin immediately went to the OD Hashigeki, trying to start bullying it down. Oh, no, got caught flinching. He just needs the right routing. He's going to have the level 2 follow-up. Yes, sir. Paladin up 2-1 now.
Real wins. Round 1. Fight.
It's indeed. Oh, gonna follow up. Oh, I thought he was gonna be able to hit the corner cleanly, but always gotta pay a tax on that. You never jumping out of the corner for free at high level. Oh, the solar plexus spacing trap. No, it's nasty. Another blue stuff gets thrown. Oh, once again.
Put him in a weird position here and leaves it down to just the final round. Was gonna commit the overhead, but the double crouching light kick, respect.
You said commit that overhead like it was a crime, and really the damage he gets off of it is. Oh no, bruh. Oh, he didn't punish though. Want to make sure he's in his swing into the throw. Oh my goodness, bruh.
No. Okay, definitely respect the aggression. Still has 2 bars to be able to fight with now. And no, that double headbutt, Paladin's not going to let that rock anymore.
That was so smart, the neutral jump as well. Dodge the drive reversal. No players like to do the drive reversal when their opponents are burned out. Doesn't jump the bear grab. Oh, running on in. Sobot extension. Oh no, got fooled by the animation, I guess. Maybe it was just an execution error.
Yeah, either way, I'm putting us in a very unfortunate spot now. The 1 meter off the table here opens up Paladin to be a little more aggressive. Drops the combo. Doesn't get punished very heavy, but now a big positional win for Manatee.
Uh-oh. Oh, huge, bro. We already got SPD. Oh, gets tossed back into the corner, though. Paladin, he got caught commit to the donkey kick. And TheFatManatee finds the damage to tie up the set.
This would be a crazy situation to have Paladin down this early. Gets the chops. Trying to beat the man right now. Could have gone for the jump forward in that situation too, but willing to stay on the ground and try to keep it patient.
Playing very patient right now. Does get his driver canceled. DP'd away though, and Paladin willing to burn himself out for this reward on the damage. Well, wheel kick gets interrupted though. And I was gonna say, you're not doing a sweep on a burnout opponent. That means it's gonna be a good punish and SPD to follow as well. Trying to keep Paladin locked down. What a spacing trap with the headbutt. Actually whip punished the jab. That was wild.
Puts it down to set point 2. Optimus Prime in a terrible position now. Your boy Paladin. I want to see the victory here potentially. At least get me to the final round.
Oh man. That Manatee finds the DP, or excuse me, the SPD. That's the one. Oh, nice.
Yeah, stop it short. Commits to the overhead as well. 3 meters still in the pocket as we try to go for the shimmy.
Oh, again, confirming the Sobot. Doesn't want to spin the meter here. Media overhead, neutralized. Oh, man, no whip punish on the fears. You can tell he's scared. Oh.
Smart. He started that block string, was like, if I see anything, this guy's going down.
Representation right there. Ooh, yeah, he tried to keep it tight that time. Paladin ready for him to do just exactly that, though. Nice jump to dodge the SPD. Oh, and a better jump to dodge the level 3. Charges up the Hashigeki. You gonna get all the damage, brother.
Yeah, kept it a little simple at the end as well. Zangief with pretty much no drive gauge here is going to be in Just a world of hurt. No meter to be able to play with either. And straight away, the OD fireball to keep him locked down at the start is going to be enough. Paladin, a little bit of a sweat, but we got there. We got there. Has been a strong representative for a long time for Mexico. But getting into this one here is going to be the Cammy on the other side. So our first instance of Cammy coming from Tagsz.
Wow. Finally, we get Cammy, bro. Yeah, she's falling by the wayside a little bit, right? We even see Punk doing some exploration. Yeah, and just in general, we're seeing a lot of people kind of try out some different characters. And obviously, I think Hurricane, one of the last ones, making sure he puts the flag in the Cammy Mountain.
IE with the perfect parry, waking up, getting the interruption there. A little bit of a slowdown, but still manages to get it confirmed. Fireball's been cut up. Gets the low. Oh, and is able to commit to the overhead straight afterwards here as well. Jazdero continuing to apply the pressure so effectively. Takes that little step back. Ends up blocking the dive kick, but unfortunately, the DP's traded everywhere.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Jazdero. See, man, you can see why he's playing the Mai. Looks like he's got a nice handle on the character. Oh, no.
Yeah, flip pass was looking for the jab. Crouch medium, ends up winning the day, and gets the full parry on the level 1.
Indeed. Oh, just split with the setup, actually. Ended up picking up off the trade. Oh, and just goes right back to the well of the crouch strong. Can't blame him for that one. The hooligan shenanigan Tagsz able to preserve those 3 bars. That was an ideal win.
Now with fireball attempt. Ooh, okay, got the throw and just immediately committed.
I was gonna say that is not something you want to trade with right there. The drive rush, heavy kick. Oh my lord, the damage that he got off that. Ridiculous. Oh, and then immediately tested. You're not gonna bait it. Make sure to represent it. ODDP for the win.
Game out of the way. Cammy just not being able to get anything started here. I mean, Jazdero's just doing a good job at every single stage here. I was about to praise his footsies as he gets jabbed and heavy kicked twice in a row, but you know, for the most part, has been doing extremely well. Decent with the fireballs also.
Oh, he's outside of range that time as well. Oh, got caught parrying. Tagsz, we'll see if they can start building off that, but a huge throw tech. Nice conversion off the spin knuckle trade. Level 1 represented. Nobody trying to give the other significant ground here.
But the ground is taken right away. Gets the heavy punch. Is able to keep the pressure going overhead for the follow through. Doesn't quite have the meter to be able to get the kill though.
Yeah, only got the level 1 when they were in that DP, which was not cancelable at that point. Oh, it just lets the last fire stock rip for the clutch dub.
Interruption, all they needed from there. Oh, but a misplaced dive kick there for sure as Jazdero gets a great punish.
Yeah, huge. Oh, big block on that one. No anti-air, but at least he didn't get got. Get the jab, man, so far. Able to confirm into the crowd strong. But speaking of which, yeah, Jazdero finds confirm of his own. Get right back, both players. Swinging, not letting the other gain momentum.
Walkbackers try to commit with the fierce. Still okay. Like you said, that medium punch. Devastating normal in the situation. Looked for the standing jab, but unfortunately gets interrupted immediately. It's going to be the level 2 to push us to the wall and push us to game 3.
Yeah, I felt like Yaz like stepped back to try to bait something out and then Tagsz immediately went with jab, which was good, but looked like whatever follow-up was either too short or was too late, and Jazdero was immediately ready with a reversal button. Caught him and confirmed it to victory. Well done, 2-0 now. Oh, staying strong is coming through, but again, gotta make more out of those situations up against Mai especially.
Back throwing an extra connection there. Oh, misses. You actually kind of think your lucky stars that the fireball interrupts us there, but gets burnt out and destroyed, unfortunately. No, nothing else lucky to speak of.
Yeah, he has just been feeling himself so much right at this point. The aggression has continued to work out. You can see how much he's feeling himself. Tried the OD right there, still jabbing the hooligan away, like just consistently staying aggressive. Doesn't believe Tagsz is ready for the offense they're gonna present. Now they're putting the brakes on, jab. Oh, DI actually got the drive meter back, but Jazdero not ready to respond. Does block the low on the hooligan. Takes one throw, you can't take another. Reversal immediately, smart move to get him out of throw range.
Tapped him on the dome with the fierce once again. Jazdero, another stroke of potential luck there as that drive gate came back just in time to get the slump instead of the stun. That is huge.
Nice at the corner again, but immediately representing OD reversals here. We've seen that as a theme throughout this set from both players. Oh, no anti-air attempt there. Mine does have the dive bomb, but we'll surprise Tagsz didn't try it. Oh man, punish counter into the burnout. I like that. Spin to level 3. You really want to make sure you're in a prime position to recover from this burnout. Give yourself a chance for the round 3.
Oy.
Just outside heavy range. Tagsz able to walk in, get that whip punish.
Love that though, has the big commitment at the right time. Walk forward was gonna look for the jab. Instead, it's just gonna be a full send on the up forward. 2-bar on the throat attempt is gonna net us another level 1. 2-bar still in the chamber as well. We're continuing to look for the burnout here, just not quite enough. Tagsz felt like they had to make a move at some point though. Goes for the up forward and immediately is able to commit hooligan after.
I was gonna say Tagsz definitely was turning up the aggression, but maybe turned it up a little bit too high this time. Jazdero finds the perfect spot for the heavy whip punish. Full level 3 cash out. It's tough now. Waits for the spin knuckle and actually ended up getting counter hit afterwards. But the chip is inevitable. Jazdero finds Tagsz trying to escape just that fate. But you can't do it. 3-0. Gonna be moving on in winner side. Slight tweak to this character in a way that has this butterfly effect that he's gonna be everywhere. So it feels like they've been conscious of that. And yeah, we'll see, because he's definitely gonna be, all the players that have invested in this character are only gonna continue to be rewarded from here.
Yeah, and I think that it's a good investment. I think the stocks are going to continue to rise. But for now, Azan says, I don't need the stocks to rise. They're good where they're at. You know, I've already made some decent money on my nest egg here as we find the jab. Able to convert into the Rekka. It doesn't take the drink, takes the pressure against Akuma. I actually really like that.
Yeah, definitely, right? Especially with the lower health, you can kind of just mount up, get that snowball going. And again, just opted for that, right? Not looking for any type of drink extensions. Just keeping the meaties on.
Yeah, I think that's, again, a very important thing for Jamie. Once you have one, it's the rest I feel like are kind of luxury. I think they help out really well in certain matchups, but specifically against characters like this who have a decent fireball game, who can apply pressure well, I feel like just getting that one is the one mandatory. The dive kick changes everything.
Yeah, 100%. And like, I think some projectile characters, like a JP, you kind of want the level 2 right for the Bakai,
Yep.
like the breakdance fighting projectile vulnerability,
100%.
but with Akuma, that's not really the fireball game that's working. Like, you usually are going to be able to call them out as efficiently as you would with the Bakai with like jump dive kick or jump in general, right?
Yeah, being able to change your angles as well, super strong as we continue to use the drive rush to keep that pressure going. Rekka's into the drink. That's going to be heavily punished.
Yeah, I think he thought Thunder would expect him to cut the string short, try and get him to press on it, did not do so, and now look at the consequences that are being paid, bruh. Sets him up for the throw pressure. One more again. Oh, nah, you thought I was doing one more again.
Yeah, I wonder if these two play a lot, because that Rekka at the end was like a I've played a 1st to 100 against this guy kind of Rekka, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was very much in that vein as we do find the jab punish.
Oh man, ran into the big forward fierce and a great confirm from Thunder. Overhead, he was gonna bet on it. OD extension here has a whole lot of damage with that chunk before the level 3. My goodness, bro. Somebody call the jam, man. Oh my. Literal pixel.
Okay, nice block on the overhead there, but zero hesitation from Thunder. Is able to send the jab afterwards. Says, frame data be damned. I'm pressing 1-0. Unfortunately there for Jamie. I mean, 7-frame crouch medium kick, definitely strong, but it's not quite long enough in the situation. As you can see, the crouching medium punch from Akuma, what an answer.
Yeah, that has no like problems, let me tell you what. Satisfied customers.
Dive kick hits just a tip, falls through well, target combo. Okay, tries to hezzy a little too hard, nice jab.
OD representing Thunder. Not letting Azan build up this momentum with one, so I'll just send it again. Buffer the drive rush behind her, or maybe just straight up confirmed out of the way. Thunder on a roll.
Now that's what it's for. Counter punching with it, incredibly strong there. Can't quite brute force, not the entry point you want. A lot of the times, able to answer so effectively, but with a walk backwards with a movement speed like that, Thunder able to abuse.
Yeah, Azan, I'm a little surprised with the throw right there. Feel a little antsy. I think respecting the damage output and the skill level that Thunder brings to the table. We're going to install. Drinks on me. Oh, what a good punch that was. Still got about half the timer left. You're going to try and force the situation, showing the patience here. Oh, but Thunder snipes and just inching forward with the crouch medium kick. And that is once again going to put another game to bed. It's a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, because I feel like that's something Azan goes for a lot. He's really good at being able to utilize level 2, but I just feel like while you do get like a plus a billion situation when you activate the level 2, so you get one really good look. I feel like after that, you're just like normal Jamie level 4. It's just like a huge commitment to the meter there. I don't know. It's not quite getting the pressure that he needs off of it. He does snowball it occasionally, not to say that he's not effective with it.
Yeah, to your point though, right? Like it is definitely, if you don't start that initial snowball, it's tough for Jamie to get it going in the neutral like that. Like you kind of have to win neutral in a bit of an honest fashion before you get to start snowballing with the recklessness of level 4. So yeah, that was unfortunate for Azan, but now he's got the corner. Gonna have to crawl his way back into the set, being down 2-0. But he's looking to do exactly that. Snipes Thunder's legs low, confirms the level 1 for the kill. Not quite.
I missed it by just a hair, but still is able to just get the open up with the normal there. Fun, getting the round. Not much meter to show for it, but still, that 1 bar is all you really need.
Again though, Thunder finding the crouch medium kick into the driver's cancel, sending it. Azan, nice with the perfect parry on the fireball. He's represented that a couple of times. And now sneaking in a drink and stuff in the drive rush approach. Oh my goodness, and he knew Thunder was gonna go for the OD adamant play to try to beat the counter the second time. That was such a good counter, and then preventing him from escaping the corner as well. Azan rolling right now. Oh, and just outside the throw range. Put an exclamation point on that game. 2-1, we are back in it.
Starting to get things rolling here. Oh, taking much more aggressive angles on this one too. Thunder kind of letting it rock. Does manage to find the sweet punish in that situation though.
OD legs. Man, Thunder has been a sniper though, buying an op with the crouch medium kicks.
Aye. Not paying off here though. Listen. The DP saves us again. Tries to go for the chop. Nice punish. Or at least Thunder trying to press something afterwards. I do respect the commitment to the DI afterwards as well to be able to get the drive gauge.
Oh, I'm with the legs this time. Azan's the one doing it. Oh, Thunder. I don't know if that's what he actually wanted or it was supposed to be like some level 1 input, but either way, got caught with it.
My God.
Nice job using the light kick, preventing Azan from pressing back with a heavy button. But now sniping with his own crouch medium kick and getting a drink alongside it.
Quick little sip the way he needs. Forward throw. Drive rushes, and it's just going to DP it. Not going to deal with any of the pressure, any of the nonsense. 2 bars. Oh, we're potentially going to get used. But a good clip. Take the step back.
Oh, Thunder accidentally committing to the tar combo on the air hit and then getting reset with an overhead. Azan knowing he's not going to kill just yet, but still looking forward. Finds the DP on the neutral jump attempt. Oh, you whiffed! You can't do that up against Thunder. My man was sitting, scheming on it. Does have to commit that level 2, but that is well worth.
You can't do that. I do respect it though. Is trying to get aggressive with the block string there, and it's another one of the situations where Azan's just trying to find the level 2 activation point.
Oh, huge jump. Didn't even beat the fireball, but beat the forward fierce. Tried to walk out of throw range, but got clipped. And Azan again sniping, and he's gonna commit the level 3. He wants the big damage and the humongous drive gauge lead that this is gonna represent him, especially with the reset at 10. Does he got anything dirty? Nah, just take the damage, take the drive meter damage especially. Oh, punish counter to keep him low. Spins the rest of the drive on the OD.
No, and the DP whiffs out, double dash. Oh, what an aggressive choice from Azan though. Mashes the jab.
Oh, the level 2. I don't know if that's what he wanted, but Azan, he gets the OD dive kick to dodge it, tie up the set. Talked about having to crawl back into this one. He's in a full sprint now.
Oh no, and the timing on the jump in once again is massive there. Gets the fierce to take us to the corner, gets a sip out of it too. One drink and a massive life lead now, but the drive gauge looking a little rough.
The other side, or should we get to the other side? Just continues the pressure. Oh, look at Thunder spacing has been so good throughout the set. Pressuring Azan into the burnout as well. Trying to bully him up in this corner, preventing him from jumping out of the fire. Oh, he's really trying to milk this drive gauge before he impacts with the drive DI. I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. Thunder DeLangis. Level 2.
Not quite. Oh no, and that quick little walk up ends up enticing the whiff. The standing light kick saves the day as Thunder. Unfortunately, right at the rip, off the start. Quick little drink there from Azan. Sweep is gonna find the mark for Thunder on the other side though.
Azan trying to whip Thunder through his own sweep. Just a bit late. Oh, but we finally get that level 2 activation that you talked about. Install it up here. Oh, caught him. Tried to walk back. Not with the low here. Obviously has anything he wants here. The reg extensions, the command grab. High kick to force the issue again. He's respecting Thunder so much. Finds the anti-air to keep him locked down. Tried to sneak in the overhead, but a big block.
Expect that overhead again potentially soon. Medium kick, but didn't want to invest the drive gauge there. Was looking for the air-to-air as well as on. Kind of recognizes that one hit'll do it now and is maybe getting a little bit desperate for that touch. A pixel of life, and he's gonna dive kick over the fireball. Final game, final round between the two.
Yeah, if Azan can keep Thunder a little bit like below that 3-bar threshold, that takes away the crouch medium kick, just send the drive rush cancel, right? That's why we saw him hit the crouch medium kick, but no big reward after, and now a huge jump in again. Azan, the timings on these jumps have been, I mean, immaculate.
Oy. Dive kick saves him, gets the sweep, looks for the jump in, not gonna get there. Good tech though.
And Thunder, he's not confident in the DPs right now, really respecting the dive kick. And just the general, the jump timings on Azan. Haven't seen a lot of anti-airs come out, and this is again where he's low on drive meter, tries to jump in, but knew he was a little bit far on that one. Here's the full Rekka. Wow, dodges the ODDP wake up. He wanted the DI for the burnout, but it whiffed.
It was definitely the right play. Unfortunately, things go a bit astray. Dive kick, not gonna find the mark there. You gotta be so careful with CA. Thunder's one good touch away. Trying to stop himself short. It's not gonna work out, and the breakdance is just enough to get the finish.
One of those players is Caba, but Star Platinum is definitely looks super strong, and maybe they can bring their own brand to kind of throw Caba off as we do get the Ryu to start again.
Yeah, I think that's one of the nice things for Star Platinum is, like you said, bringing their own style to the table. Specifically, I think Star Platinum is just has a very aggressive take on the character and is pretty good at utilizing Blanka's potential defensive options pretty aggressively. As you can see here, already gone for the flash kick. A lot of times will commit to that up back, as Blanka's a character who gets a lot more privilege of up backing than a lot of other characters. Star Platinum is very good at abusing those things.
Yes, indeed. Abuse has led to this corner control, and man, just throwing this man, looping this man back to back, trying to get the big shimmy with the hop back. Caba though not biting. Darn his own loop attempt perhaps. Yeah, a little bit too far because of the mid screen, but just outside of range to get the sweep punish. Able to get a sweep again.
That is like, so there's no older, better situation than sweep, and you accidentally spaced it so perfectly that you're like, I'm gonna do it again. To be honest with you.
Now with the button that should have punished right, but yeah, like the spacing was so perfect that the actual button was still a little bit too short. Oh, now we're setting up the Hashigeki mind games. Look at how quickly Ryu just deletes your drive gauge. The crouch fierce Hashigeki is so quick at it, but what a throw on the impact. Right back at you though with the perfect parry. Get that ass back in the corner.
You can see even there, it goes for the up back, manages to get the plus frames, level 2, and this level 2 block string, I thought for sure we were gonna commit. You had a true block. If Star Platinum goes into the block string and keeps it safe there, they're guaranteed out of burnout and they can guarantee reset the situation. I'm surprised to see them take such an aggressive reset angle when they could have gotten their drive gauge back 100%.
That's unfortunate, man. Caba was more than ready for it as well, right? I think maybe he was just that confident and able to catch Caba slipping, but this is what we talk about. This man has so much matchup experience against his character. Nice job, though. That was a great way to punish the cross medium kick attempts on Star Platinum. My goodness, bro.
Love the sequence there. Went for the jump back. It's gonna play it low and slow now. It's gonna look for that activation point for the level 2. Oh, doubles up with the sweep again, but this time it's in burnout.
Oh my, this is a huge opportunity for Caba. The DI is here, gonna charge up the dungeon. Oh yes, throws the parry attempt as well, but the OD Blanka ball puts a stop to that comeback. Holds on to victory.
Hey, love to see it there. Got to be patient. Waits till the last second for the DP just to make sure the flash kick is going to connect. And on the drive rush forward, is able to put forward that double medium kick. And the little step back into the fierce and committed coward crouch there. That is not, yeah, that is not a reaction. That is a commitment.
Was confident in the decision making right now. Star Platinum continuing to look really confident, committing right there with a drive rush overhead as Caba wakes up, puts him on death's door and shuts it. 1 round already.
That last route was so satisfying too. What a combo, bro.
Oh, nice spacing and timing again from Star Platinum. And on one here, and again, the OD Blanka ball punishing the crouch medium kick attempts. He knows when Caba wants to press back. My goodness, the little boo-boo insurance. Who offers that? Progressive? State Farm?
I don't know. Little homie putting in overtime as always.
Caba right now, though, I mean, in this match has looked a little lost. I won't lie. I would be surprised if it continues like this, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. I have to imagine that was the behind lock and key stored inputs on the Tatsu, and unfortunate for him, it came out and got punished for it. But I can't imagine we going back to the Ryu, right?
Probably. I feel like at this point, it's got to be a swap here. Has had some moments of brilliance and has mostly done the best work when the opponent's in burn. I will say Caba's Ryu against burnt out opponents has been ridiculous so far. But, you know, I'm not sure if it's going to be the right choice here. We'll see. It's looking like he hopped back on the cab with the World Warrior still intact. Maybe just wanted to switch up the headband, you know, get a little change.
Okay. So yeah, confident in the Ryu. I thought we would have saw the Gal, but again, this is what these weekly tournaments are for, right? Building to the big moments as well, making sure that your characters that you're learning are tournament ready for stuff like SFL and CPT. So I love the move where he's sticking with the character and really trying to make it work.
Yeah, for sure. On the other side, Star Platinum has switched to the Vampire. Unfortunately, the pop out there not working out in their favor, as well as trying to go for the parry. Ends up finding a throw. It's a little aggressive on both sides, but ends up working out for Caba.
I won't lie, this Blanka check color always reminded me of Michael Jordan. the yellow eye pick, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh man, Michael Jordan, bro. Oh my goodness.
Nice block of the overhead. Okay, all of our drive gates invested immediate Star Platinum a little too aggressive in the moment. They're just gonna burn themselves out.
Man, Caba said, find yourself a financial advisor, fam. I don't know what them investments was about. Oh, beautiful little walk back. Perfectly outspaced the air Blanka ball. And to me, that was the true testament to his matchup experience against this character.
And yeah, I don't know, maybe just disconnecting from the setup and reconnecting has awoken like Shin Caba. I don't know what's going on. That is the quickest game I think we've seen on the day as Caba's able to return shot.
100%. I was like, yo, game is over? Like, I did, like, what he outspaced the Blanka, air Blanka ball. I was like, oh, it's actually done. All right. Again, trying to test Caba early. Nice, the patience being shown off. What? It looked like Caba did DP, but then they got OD Blanka ball. That could have just been something else, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry, I thought I was looking for the air to air. Didn't quite work out. Trying to press on the plus frames as well. Got to be a little more patient in those moments.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect parry. Again, that's another one. Really shows the experience. That crouch fear is a lot of startup, but you don't see people perfect parrying on reaction.
Standing light kick to get the follow-up here again. Caba kind of ridiculous on the pace right now when it comes to this comeback. Looking for the neutral jump. It's trying to be more respectful of the random attempts in neutral.
Cool. Trying to shot big throw tech from Caba though. And Star Platinum continuing to build up that meter in the corner. Wow, just challenges the string though. You ain't loading up a Hashigeki on me.
What a throw tech though on the plus frames. It's a terrifying situation to have to be in here. Decent timing on the pair. No, he walks into the foot.
Bro, the last active frames of these feet. It was the light kick on Blanka. It was the donkey kick on Ryu. Big open up for Caba here. He's not going to route into it any type of burnout, though. Instead, taking the Oki. Star Platinum. Burning himself out with the OD. Oh, and not protecting himself against the DI. That was a tough way to go down in game 4. We are 2-2, all knotted up.
And truly, to go back to it, you kind of touched on it perfectly. The financial decisions seem to be the difference maker here for Star. Star Platinum had a big lead and could have just chilled. OD Blanka ball doesn't add much to your game there. It's like a tiny bit of chip to their drive gauge in exchange for 2 of your runs. That's a tough situation to put yourself into. I think we just got to slow it down a little bit here. Switch the Blanka color maybe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it definitely felt like the vampires, you called it. He was out for blood after that. And a lot of the patient play that we saw kind of fell by the wayside. I think he got thirsty for that one more dub, right? Sometimes when you know you only need one, you might get a little bit more risky, a little bit crazier to try to throw your opponent off, but Caba has been so composed.
Just hobble forward. True neutral, true footsies as a charge character.
What you gotta do, right? Always gotta look to maintain that charge. Because opponents are looking for that. As soon as you move forward as a charge character, a lot of opponents prey upon that, knowing you can't do your specials anymore.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's something that you'll see a lot, is that quick little waddle forward, like you said. That's just a bait. It's just like, am I gonna release the flash kick? Am I gonna not have charge for this moment? Being able to get back to charge quick. People react that quickly at the highest level.
Yeah. Legitimately, that's what we watching right now. Big stuff from Caba though, anti-air. Yeah, that was gonna be a tough angle to make sure that you actually got it at. You saw the hesitation created. Allow Star Platinum to get the shimmy going. Goes for the overhead, but what a perfect parry. Oh, OD Blanka ball lets it rip. Beyblade reversals. Starting to get bullied up. Oh, but the jump in, it just connects. Felt like Caba got lost in the lights a little bit right there. It was an awkward jump. Nonetheless, though, Star Platinum on set point.
Perfect parry and tried to brute force it and ends up working out. Just barely finds the legs there with a crouching medium kick, as we're going to get to the wall, set up the homie.
Yeah, homie got his back right there. You already know. Allows for the conversion off the throw. Baits out the OD, DP, Star Platinum. It's going to be big damage here. Sets off the homie with the OD. Puts him down for the safe jump setup. Blocks the empty low. You still got to deal with this pressure. What a throw tech, but you can't tech the next one. Star Platinum. Perfection on the board to close out the set.
I thought in the later stage of that block string there, I thought for sure that Caba was just going to full send that level 3. I was so scared for Star Platinum.
Always an interesting one to watch, and that is indeed what we're going to get.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I feel like at the highest level, this matchup feels like relatively evenish. I'd say probably slightly Blanka. I feel like it's one of those ones where if you're like a Cammy player who plays at like a lower level, this matchup has probably felt like suffering, because I feel like it's up to the Cammy player to play well to make this matchup not feel terrible, because if you're like an under-master player, this matchup probably feels impossible as Cammy, I feel like.
Yeah, so like one of those characters that kind of makes you have to alter your traditional game plan a little bit.
Yep.
Any character that does that, you're gonna like at surface level be like, this matchup sucks, because like you don't get to do what you usually want to do. So yeah, at higher levels, a little bit more nuanced than that, but 100% what you said.
Right through is gonna be able to send level 1. I think it's, oh no, it's a pixel, and we go for the jump backwards. Ferreras tries to overforce it there. An opportunity now is we're gonna invest the 2 bars. If Ferreras can survive this and get some kind of offensive sequence, this could be huge.
Oh, and Platinum finds the extension at the end. Ferreras almost had the opportunity to bring it back.
I found the legs, got a little aggressive. Back medium kick actually ended up whiffing.
Again, forcing the issue with the dive kick here. Star Platinum. It's tough, right? Usually you want to anti with that roundhouse as Blanka. You got to be extremely quick with it. Against the dive kick.
Aye.
To the other side, Ferreras committed on the ground.
You trying to reset me?
Yo.
Nah. I appreciate the send to the overhead, but that's not going to work out. And that is a meaty drill, unfortunately, for Star Platinum. But going into this round now with a massive meter advantage.
Yeah, right. Definitely closing it on 2 bars here. They're actually going to get it if they want the Lightning Beast. It's not there yet, actually. The drive rush came at an unfortunate time, but Ferreras, they hit it really high up because of that drive rush, so they didn't really get the combo off the dive kick. And now Lightning Beast activated, and we in the Kona.
Walks back and baits the parry, gets the throw. Little homie obviously going to be able to pick that one up and loop that situation one more time. Even with the Lightning Beast having run out, is still able to apply a devastating amount of pressure. Take the first game.
Really try to press on him. Ball not quite perfect parry. Oh, and the dive kick shallow version still gets punished. Which is an unfortunate time.
Damn.
Wow, still clipped the shallow dive kick that time as well. Tried to like block a ball to get his turn going, but Ferreras ready for that, pressing the buttons here, man. It's so scary to see these dive kicks just keep getting clipped. Now just pressing roundhouse in the neutral as well, and that's an anti-air finally. Oh yeah, you could tell this is definitely causing some problems for Ferreras.
Yeah, again, like I said, it's even at the highest level, I still think this is slightly Blanka favorite. He just has so much, his damage is so much higher than yours. While you do have good footsies, it's not like Blanka got chops when it comes to this mid-range. He's still good.
Yeah,
Level 2.
He's got a very strong ground game in and of himself. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna land on the right side, but it does. Ferreras has a big chance here.
Throw, keep it up. Lost out on the charge and gets shimmied. As soon as you don't flash kick that, the panic sets in.
Exactly what I have right there, just overwhelmed in the moment. Well, again, try to bait out these responses. Does get an immediate punish off the drive rush with the OD dive kick. Oh, cross cut, never escaping the corner for free. And then the OD shenanigans. Oh, the sniper, bro. Inching closer and closer. She do be a secret agent after all. Okay. Whiff throws are +2, never forget.
That is, hey, the situation ahead. Plus on whiff will always be there as we go 1-1 now. Way to bounce back again in a hurry and finds the OD dive kick right off the rip. Powerful stuff when it comes to sweep. Was trying to go for the dive kick twice in a row. That is not how that normal's normally supposed to work, but it ends up working out beautifully against the dive kick.
Whoa, that was a good block. Honestly, with the tech roll situation at the block ball, I was not sure where he was going to end up, but Ferreras has him in the corner again. No flinching from Star Platinum. Oh, no, bro. That's not what you wanted.
That had to have been walk forward drill, and that sucks.
Yeah, man. This we talked about, man. The inputs. You get under lock and key. They got him in the bank.
He's 6 heavy punch, the dive kick. We're using the craziest heavy normals to beat this. He has roundhouse. He can be doing that the whole time, but he's checking things off the bingo card.
He's like, legit, bro. I'm trying to showcase the whole Blanka toolkit right here, but all of that's gonna get shut down by level 1. But for how long? Oh, Star Platinum, clean hits here. I think he activated the Blanka channel on the way on the ground too. Maybe not.
Yeah, little homie ended up going for a run in the wrong direction, unfortunately, but is still able to find the throw and the finish. Yeah, light ball into the walk backwards definitely big. When people see whiff Blanka ball in that situation, they're usually thinking throw because it does auto time. But once again, the dive kick is answered so easily.
And that time the old dive kick it again, bro. We talked about these roundhouses. He's ready. And Ferreras, yeah, he's got to come up with like some angles where if he just like regular jumps and doesn't dive kick, the roundhouse will whiff. Like he's got to start mixing it up a little bit with stuff like that, or else Platinum is just gonna continuously have this on deck. Right there, he tried it right, but the OD was too quick that time. He wasn't looking for it as hard.
Pearson applied pressure well. Nice punish on the whiff. Didn't get anything for it, but still, you know, a warning shot. Good tech as well. We're kind of awake on defense right now.
Oh, he wanted the side switch. Tried to jump scare with the hop. Couldn't find it. Dive kick shuts down an option as well, but Ferreras is at least burnt out. So Flab, he's got a chance because of that, but now with the side position, he wants the corner back, but as soon as he got his meter, the OD dive kick came out.
Oh, was a little too early on that one, though. Way to change your timing with the late dive kick.
Oh, trying to catch the shimmy. Didn't do it, but the Blanka ball got him.
So smart to have that big delay into the crouching medium punch. Is able to catch it and go for the drive rush. Switches things on its head now as we're looking for the up back into instant air. Blanka ball is so good at catching people if they're trying to get too aggressive.
Oh, the shallow dive kick finally works out, and oh my goodness, what a time for it to do so. Leads to a full kill combo and a game 4 victory. We all tied up.
Star Platinum's been close again and again. Hasn't quite been able to get the finishes, though. This brings us down to the game 5. Situation getting a bit messy here. Is right off the rip again is going to spend a lot of that OD gauge. These are the rounds where I feel like Star Platinum has gotten in trouble when we're too aggressive with how we're using our own meter. And just like this, we're kind of getting into debt. It gets a little scary.
Yeah, man, and here we go again. Throws all but the meatiest stand from medium punch. My goodness, bro. Oh, and then kind of reaching. Ferreras, you talked about it, right? When you put yourself in a hole so early, it restricts a lot of what you can do, and it just felt like Star Platinum very much was in a tough position, and he kind of put himself there.
And that first touch gets the follow-up here. Good damage. Medium Blanka ball. Auto times the throw. Yup. Parry mitigates a lot of the scare of that. Is able to get the DP afterwards as well, but it doesn't matter. Star Platinum tries to brute force it. We DP it again.
Bruh. Would have represented here. Finally burns out Ferreras. Oh, wow. Just sneaks in with the dash throw here. Try to push him close to the wall. Oh, interrupted. These DIs have been so ready with throw every time. You got to make the unthrowable gap, but not ready for the overhead upon landing. One of the smartest times to use an overhead. Hold up.
Let's commits to level 1. Yeah, there's not enough life to actually block there. Would have had to do something risky. It's final game, final round.
a wild way for this to go down. Ferreras already with the corner control though, not biting this time. Fighting to try to force this issue with these only Blanka balls. Does represent there on the driver's cancel pressure.
Almost on the mark. With the jab, takes a step forward. No, blocked Blanka ball. Oh, there's the damage. Oh, you hate to see it. The level 3 still not enough, but Star Platinum is in such a terrible position.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough part to escape. He just eats the throw. That's gonna be it. Ferreras able to close it out right there. Man, it was tough for France. So, I mean, it's been working out for him. Love that he's continuing to roll with it. And yeah, I mean, this is the type of play style he's good at, not just in terms of being able to use projectiles well, but he's always been a great like hit and run type player, able to kind of turn his pace on its head at a moment's notice, even with like Beyond Guile, right, with the Capris and the Mikas and whatnot.
100%. I definitely agree with you here. Daniel Park, by the way, let's fucking go indeed with the $10. Appreciate you, homie. End of that match of Reno.
Caught him though, trying to press. Nice little frame trap for MidWestboxer. And now we go to work in the corner, except the backdash is mine now.
Oh, okay. Brings back to the mid screen, easy peasy. Walking us slowly but surely. We've gone West Coast to East Coast in a hurry. All of a sudden, the MidWestboxer finds himself, oh no, all the way to the East Coast. You hate to see it here as we're going to get the OD fans and the follow-up. That's going to be enough on the confirm for Du.
Man, dude said West Coast to East Coast. I live on the top 8 charts, so you're gonna see me on the graphic. That's where my residence is.
Oh, cash out the level 1 once again. Just get that buff early on. Finds the sweep as well. And very nice timing.
To the corner as well. Yes, the follow-up was there with the ODDP. Looked like a fireball ended up coming out. I'm not sure that's what he wanted, but nonetheless, immediately checks the pressure after the throw. Not gonna let MidWestboxer do anything that's not actually real.
One thing I really appreciate is how when people say nice things about Mai, they got to caveat it so they don't get flamed.
Oh yeah.
This guy says nice combo, not gonna lie. You can just say nice combo. Dude, I'm just playing with you. It's just I think it's very funny. I love lame stuff, so some of the my vitriol makes me kind of giggle. I'm not gonna lie.
I told you, I think it's a little extreme personally. Like I get it, but I also think it's a little bit extreme.
He said, "I just gotta make sure you guys know I'm not rocking with this."
Yeah. Nah, I think the combo's cool, but you know who did it? It could be on a cooler character, y'all. Okay, and just to let you know. Man, he's representing the ODDP. That was a really good, like, perfect parry into reversal from MidWestboxer a little while ago on the fan as well. Ooh, but that's why doing stuff like that, trying to put a button in between, but that's not going to save him. The DI comes through. Oh, man, MidWestboxer, what a clutch out.
Plenty of meter still in the pocket as well. Level 2 for both. OD. Oh, wanted to go something a little more aggressive. The jab ends up finding nothing. Du is going to get a pretty significant extension there. It's the level 1, the buff in the corner.
Yeah, big throw take as well. Oh, no, again. He ended up getting the DP. Can't imagine that's what he wanted, but either way, MidWestboxer going to the level 2. Doesn't get the dream combos, but nonetheless, still good damage. Another DP represented from Du. Not afraid to let it rip. Never has been.
Timing on the tech is just beautiful. Way to decline the rest of the situation, but the DP puts us in a weird spot now. Oh, no, and tries to go for a big guess there. I mean, that's the classic, like, if that hits, you're a genius, because I see the vision.
Precisely, right? You can't help it sometimes. It just be like that. Anti-air this time, though. Ooh, oh my goodness, Res is so tough to get a handle on when he's going to walk back, when he's going to walk forward, as he... Oh, I thought that was so genius, but no. Not enough in full frame.
Oh, that perfect parry saved us. The only reason we have dry engage was that last perfect parry. How are we going to use that, though?
Ooh, the big walk forward. He's noticed Du has been really committing to these forward jumps off the fan tosses, right? So that was a nice adjustment, but the whiff, it's never going to go unpunished against NuckleDu. 2-0 lead.
Mine.
Yeah,
okay.
Du So good at switching up when he's going to throw fans, when he's going to slightly walk forward, when he's going to snipe with a crouch medium kick. Using all of her options super well, cycling through different pieces. It's very, very tough to get a handle on it as the opponent.
Yeah, and he's getting better with it week after week. I feel like in the early stages of watching his Mai, he was like, you know, I think he didn't realize how much room to be aggressive and to kind of like take space and be a little ignorant that he had. And now that he's getting used to, he knows how much rope he has, right? So I feel like that has been the big difference for him for sure in the in how his Mai has been. Because I feel like overall he's had the concepts right for the most part the whole time.
Yeah, he looks so much more comfortable on the Mai now. And when you like have dude get comfortable, that's when he really like presents these unique paces and tempos with a character. But keeps getting this input with the DP, unfortunately. That's cost him in this round. He already got one previously and just right now. So see if he can overcome those. Down. Yeah, I'm gonna save it with that jab. It's not gonna save you.
Dude, let him play. This person paid for this video game, bro.
Bro, what happened to his drive gauge, fam? Just bullied in the corner now. He's still got one flame stock left. Uses it right there. Charges up the fan in his face. Good luck. Good luck in now, fam. That was really his only reversal option as well, was level 1, right? Which would have got covered by that charge fan. Very smart stuff from Du at every turn.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, this time DP is going to go wide. Going to go straight for the level 2. Once again. Okay, we get the extra little extension close up to the corner.
Oh, fireball's too close. All right, punished here, and Du's the one that's going to get that throw out of the corner, switch sides on him. Oh, just went with the anti-jump, baits out the parry. Oh, big sweep. What a whiff punish. Du is looking so clean. Thought you were going to walk forward, covers that angle as well. My goodness, man.
Soft jab, jab, so we're still going to be alive here, but the situation is dire. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it there. The OD fan seals the deal as NuckleDu continues the march here again.
So it was incredibly strong, and just seeing these character specialists really progress and change with the patches and get really comfortable to the point where they're finding these nuanced answers and beating these matchups that were tough at first is so sick to see. And already, what a start for Lazyboredom.
Round start, Superman punch into the command, though. Definitely a way to start it for sure. Is YMT on the other side. Unfortunately, the driver is going to get stuffed by the armor. Oh, that's a bait. That's intentional.
Yeah, exactly. That fierce right there. He's barely whipping in time to bait out the parry, right? It's very reactable, so because of that, players can respond with a DI or drive parry like that, and Lazyboredom uses that to his advantage.
Oi. Finds the legs, untied his boots with the crouching medium. You like to see it.
Oh my, he tried the point blank Superman punch, but too many hits on the DP. That's a perfect parry. Young Mad Team gonna start crawling back into this match. Oh my goodness, blows up the fuzzy timing though. Lazyboredom with the late defensive option. Just got eaten up by that overhead. Oh, and then the immediate reversal crouch medium punch. Quick button, you ain't going nowhere.
Hell of a turnaround there. Obviously, Ken Masters. You know, not quite. It's not quite the Ken of the glory days, but he still gets the job done. YMT, oh yeah, he's been pretty effective with it as well. Commitment with the armor though, and able to sneak into the low. Lazyboredom, great entry point.
Yeah, still has a unique strings as it showed over right now. You're equalized, brother. The command throw, the pressure afterwards. Caught him trying to wake up with some Lazyboredom. Already on the board.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, you see Lazyboredom is so disciplined about how he's approaching the match so far. Oh, covered just in time. No attempt at a parry or anything like that either. Again, still very disciplined.
Got a parry. I thought I wasn't quite ready for the overhead there, but we still get our little follow-up.
Now, driver is so big throw tech though. Lazyboredom's got so much drive meter. Done such a good job protecting it until now. Big whip punish. Overhead stuff this time. Meets him in the air to air for the command throw on the ground.
to the driver straight afterwards there. Drive reversal. Saves a bit of headache, but unfortunately still a lot of neutral being played here. You gotta be careful with the fireball game. Oh, and plus on whiff again!
Yeah, we've been over this. If you've been watching the stream, you know what it is. Oh man, the whiff throw, bro. Oh, and then this time though, dancing right outside that range of the big buns from Marisa. Oh, the backdash actually recovers in time, and now gonna pay for it. Not too dearly, but still nonetheless.
Go back with the drive reversal as well. Tap parry. Still had time for the jump back jab. That's crucial. Whoa.
Bruh. Snatched him out of the air somehow. Oh yeah, TheMidWestboxer did not like the way that last bit went down. Waking up with level 3 authority on the reversal. Drive rush jab. Kept it as tight as possible with a quick option. Lazyboredom trying to wake up with something, perhaps check that drive rush pressure, but not.
Not quite able to save themselves in the ending situation there. Oh no, the whip punish there after the light kick is able to get pretty aggressive on this one. Lazyboredom pushes us to the wall for half your life, including the command throw.
You already know. Oh, the trade. Okay, didn't actually get a combo off. It jumps out of the Superman punch. That is huge for TheMidWestboxer. Oh, jump in, and yeah, it was really late, right? Lazyboredom. Often players will try to parry after they whiff a button, but that time the whiff throw did not work out. He was too close. Does get the punish counter conversion here.
Into the chill, Jinrai. Not gonna matter too much here. The throw to beat the armor, definitely crucial, is now in the burnout. We're gonna get a little bit more aggressive. Unfortunately, follows up fully with the OD Jinrai.
Yeah, that was a wild one right there. I'm not sure if he expected like Lazyboredom to press into the Jinrai after he's seen the whiff, but yeah, that was rough. Oh, and the fierce, man, when that connects. So much violence again. He's gonna convert it into level 3 this time. Was already committed to the Jinrai, so this is the biggest conversion you can get when you already commit to that. Oh, these big buttons, right? He tried the armor stance. One of the ways out when you're in burnout, but TheMidWestboxer reading that perfectly.
Both of them same idea. Ends up committing to the Gladius. Throw a little too far. Takes a 2 drive gauge worth of block stun afterwards.
Bro, TheMidWestboxer, he's trying to scramble away from this corner here. Ends up spinning the drive reversal. Oh, but Lazyboredom, that was a big commitment. And that round was -4 or -5 on block, if I'm not mistaken either. Lazyboredom hasn't really looked to punish it from that range.
Uh-oh. This is where it gets a little messy here. Goes for the strike and is able to perfectly get it with the spacing trap there. That standing fierce after the crouching medium punch works out perfectly. He's going to commit with the level 2 to get the finish there. Matt is going to be able to take the lead now.
Yeah, Matt really feels like he's making Lazyboredom uncomfortable. Like these roundhouses, these big buttons. Yeah, Lazyboredom just hasn't found like either the spacing to make them whiff. Like a lot of the time, Matt's been using them while Lazyboredom's been quartered, which has been super smart. You can't really walk back out of them. He just hasn't found the timing to interrupt them with shorter, quicker buttons. Oh man, and then like in a situation like that, right, where you're frustrating the opponent, they want to press something big to make sure they at least connect. TheMidWestboxer with a beautiful DI to counter that. Now we got the corner, one more DI for good measure, and to put himself on set point here. What a message being set right now.
A massive victory potentially here. See right away. Oh, patient at the start, gets the whiff punish. Looks for the jump in, but the Gladius fully charged is gonna land.
Harassing with the big buns right there, and then Mad trying to find his way out a little bit too prematurely on the block string. Got caught parrying as well, but does find another big jump. These jumps have been huge for him as well. Catching a lot of Gladiuses, a lot of these big options that are a lot of commitment from Marisa, but a huge perfect parry here. Side, not quite switched, but it will be after the throw.
Respect, commit the overhead, save your meter. Opportunity to be able to get back into this one here. Obviously, Marisa, 2-touch situation, depending on what type of hits we can get here. A medium starter. Might knock the daylights out of him here. This is not what you want to see.
Man, Matt, my goodness, bro. He risked the ODDP right there, but that would have put him on life support if it was punished. Oh, interrupted again, the big buttons. This time catching the Superman punch. Oh, immediate follow-up with a run. Lazyboredom was preparing, but he wasn't ready. And now the Dragon Lash. I don't know if that's what he wanted, but not going to cash out the level 3. I would have liked him to put him low on drive gauge, but nonetheless. Oh.
It's like we might be back here. Heavy kick lands. It is a counter hit. CA is still available, and Matt has let it rip on incoming once or twice already. He is able to save himself there with the parry, and takes a step backwards. Had the drive rush, had a decent entry point there, but lets off the gas a little bit to try and take the corner, it seems like.
Yeah, it was a weird last round. It was like both players like were scratching claw and getting these like short like little hits, whether they didn't confirm them fully or if it was a tough like conversion to get to. And then there was like some decisions to hold on to meter. You're just scrambling, right? Both players really trying to make sure they give their opponent like the least window of opportunity as possible. But yeah, it was strange stuff all around.
Jab fall through. Here we go on the knockdown. Life total's about even, but with Lazyboredom winning the positioning war off that back throw. High potential. Unfortunately, that gets turned on its head immediately. A bad parry on the Jinrai.
Man, that Lazyboredom burnt out here so early. Even with the muscle level 1, yeah, it's still long for mans. As the across the pond fellas like to say, young mad teen, set point.
Okay, OD response. Oh, very smart. Overhead, beaten out by the armor here.
Oh, big throw tech here. The anti-air Gladius finally connects. Oh, and then the frame trap, slight little hezzy off the drive rush jab. Now it's set point for both sides, down to the wire yet again.
See, trying to reach with these mediums, looking for the high scaling starters if we can. Definitely the best way to start. Follow up, not gonna commit the meter yet. Oh, and again, that is intentional. That's an intentional whip to bait the parry. As you said, it's so reactable.
Oh, he held the parry that time as well. Young Mad Team is gonna take the throw attempt. Lazyboredom, no cancel. Oh, big throw tech right there. Young Mad Team solo on the drive. He's committed to it. That time he does cancel. At least avoids the punish counter, preserves some meter. Spins it on the OD armor stance though. Level 3, he's gonna spin it here. Gonna put Lazyboredom low, but still with a nice chunk of health. Freezes the burnout gauge though.
An OD fireball, potential entry point. No, instead, it's just going to go straight into the Jinrais here. No meter to be able to show for it. And a CA on the other side. Lazyboredom might let it rip soon, but instead, Matt's the one to let it rip. And ODDP heard all around the server. What a way to answer. Losers bracket very early. I was interested, so I went to go take a look. Azan's run since going to losers bracket in round 3 has been Tong, Big Mo, Thunder, Vasilik, and then Paladin in a row.
Wow.
So Azan is actually, the snowball is rolling, my boy. Like, this guy's on a hell of a run right now.
To defeat Thunder and Paladin, they on your way too. Like, wow. Wow.
I'll say that, and Big Mo and Vasilik, who both have been like nearly top 8 again and again in the last couple weeks. It's kind of crazy, but Caba been looking a little different on the Ryu, I'm not gonna lie. It's something about powering up on the World Warrior. It's changing things.
I was gonna say, he's another one that's like looking more comfortable on these non-Gal characters now as well, right? Like,
yeah.
Just like we do with Mai, Caba's really looking like that with Ryu, and look at the bully game with the Hashigegis, bro. You just gotta sit there and hold this till you're at the wall and I DI you. Nice level 1 for Azan to hold on to this one, especially because he's close to getting his drive meter back. Gets a big chunk right there, I like it.
Jab, look for aggressive follow-up there. Wasn't quite able to find the touch, but great way to open us up. Chooses not to go for the drinks with 2 drinks, and the life total is where they're at. Aggression is the answer.
Oh, man. I was wondering if it was going to come because Azan actually counter-hit Caba a couple of times with Caba trying to, like, mash out a button to get that last bit of life on Azan's side, and this time he was like, I'm sending it fully.
I wasn't talking about him, but, you know, aggression is the answer, you know?
Yeah, right. Big whiff punish, though. This time, Azan setting up shop. Get the drink in as well. Let me add that dive kick.
got those big, perfect parries. Even better, though. Steps forward, misses out. Oh, actually, maybe intentional side swap. Okay.
Yeah, looked like he just wanted the stage advantage instead. A long distance that confirms it all the way into a level 4. And getting at just a little cancel into the Rekkas here, but Caba, he's weathered the storm pretty well. The thing is, Azan hasn't really been able to get that close yet, so he can get the mix-up going for the command grab or not. And Caba instead being the one to grab. Oh my goodness, the loops all day, every day, bro. When are they gonna stop? Overhead, that's win, and a jab after. Didn't even combo, but stayed tight to ensure Azan could not escape.
Bro, the fact that it is criminal that Ryu Stow leaves him so close to you. He is standing on top of you, bro. He just, like, I hate making, like, for sure, like, locked in statements, but, like, that's gotta be the best throw loop. It's so crazy.
Right? Yeah, like, at like, in another way, like, it is the most egregious looking one at the very least.
Yes,
just because, yeah, you literally stay right on top of the opponent. Like, it is a very salty looking throw loop. And Caba this time, my goodness, bro, he's still off to the races. Got the DI stun combo, offensive drive reversal to keep him locked in this corner. What happened to your drive meter, bro? Oh my goodness, air-to-air city as well. Try to base him now. Again, just assassinating the meter with Hashigekis and crouch fierces. Like, bro, legitimately.
I think the thing that happened to his drive gauge is the same thing that happened to his life gauge, dog. Caba said put it in the bag. Absolutely ridiculous string of pressure there. Is able to just dominate everything about the round.
Like we said, bro, Ryu far removed from the World Warrior days. He's not meditating under waterfalls thinking about footsies anymore. He's about throw loops, solar plexes, and plus frames.
Oh, we're DPing the... Okay, respect. 2 drinks. So I'm looking pretty good.
I need a drink dealing with Ryu. I understand.
Okay. 3rd one on the table. Still looking pretty good. Trying to stay right outside that range. We're able to get the trade, but the jab in response from Caba. No combo.
I was going to say, those jabs from Caba were so good, man. They really kept control of that scenario that could have got really volatile really quickly. Oh, the neutral jump actually got clipped by the elbow, and he's going to activate all the way to level 4 now with the install. Burns out Caba here, but still lethal with the 3 bars on deck. It's scary. Jamie, he's one of the best DIers in the business, though, because of, like, the Rekka, the different times you can do it. Actually brings him down from the sky with the OD dive kick in the ground bounce from the air to air.
Okay, put him back full screen, gets that Denjin charge, locked in. You already know it's a full bar drive gauge, gonna come off the table soon, and there it is. Able to secure the throw afterwards well.
Indeed. Azan representing, ooh, trying to let Caba snowball away and actually interrupts the attempt. For the corner, man, 2 bars, or excuse me, 2 drinks.
Just about getting to the 2 bars here as we're able to find the jab, follows through.
Ooh, no flinching from Caba here. Oh, until now. Literally just as I said it, caught him with a little bit of a delayed follow-up. Able to seal game 2.
Dude, hell of a pull on the routing as well to be able to cancel into the fierce, get into that double palm. It was all about regulating the height high enough to actually get into the damaging stuff there. So Azan in his bag when it comes to the touches there.
Expert on the character, right? So we talked about the character specialist. Their dedication really starts to shine around this time into the game, right? Where we get about 3 years in. They're so, like, practiced, so comfortable with these situations and conversions. Now Azan, man, he snuck in the 4th one, let the hair down on him.
A little crazy time to drink, but I respect it. Stealing some turns here as we do. Trade not in our favor as Ryu's gonna commit to the overhead.
It hurts, man. Again, following up with a Rekka this time, catching Caba, trying to take his turn early. Does time his jump well to counter the dive kick. You gotta understand that's what he's looking for after that last interaction.
Okay.
Oh, again, looking for those back jumps in the corner.
Reasonably scared as you should be here. Gaining a lot of drive gauge back though, so I don't think you're too worried about waiting too long Caba commits a bit of meter, but it's a little too far. It has to cancel. It had to commit to meter.
Yeah, exactly, or else he would have got completely punished for the rest of his life. But after the trade, gets a little scrambly, and Azan's like, I'm a sloppy drunk, bro. I like it that way. Around on the board.
Willing to brawl, I respect that. Listen, when it gets down and dirty, we get to those bar fighting moments. Jamie, more than capable. Same with Azan.
Whoa. That crouch fierce is sending chills through my spine.
Okay. Still handling things well. Trying to walk him down as best he can, but it's so scary. It's hard to commit to the movement forward against that Ryu. Crouch and medium kick a little too far for us to try and go for anything crazy.
Indeed, oh, the jump. I mean, he's a bit outside of range as well. Trying to jump scare him with the solar plexus, but again, the discipline from both sides. Azan is trying to slowly walk into this corner, but as soon as he gets that space, Caba drive rushing back to the mid screen. This is great management of not getting pushed into the corner too hard. Caba's doing a great job of that.
Ay. Followed up after the drive rush, looking for the throw. Gets the jump away. Azan's drive gauge potentially in big trouble here. Depending on the next special we're able to put down as Caba might be able to get into the block string here. Instead, it's going to be the throw. Azan was probably thinking the same thing. Made him hesitate.
Ooh, the solar plexus commitment. Oh my goodness, only 19 seconds left on the clock here. Azan's got to make stuff happen now. That's why he's going into the level 4. Still no command throw represented. Instead, he burns him out and then gets the stun come off the DI, but no! Oh! This could slip through his fingers after that missed DI punish combo. If Caba just blocks it out, will he have enough time? He doesn't block it out, though. He chooses to jump. Tries the level 1 as well. I don't know about that, Azan! Oh, ends up getting the dub!
Caba could have just, that is like, I know, the memes, let it rain down. Take the throw, man. You gotta just take the throw there. The up back was okay too, because the DP's not gonna do enough either. Dude, the super or the DP were just the two. I feel like most other defensive choices would just be able to grind enough clock.
I accidentally unplugged my mic, man. It's so crazy. That's why I was quiet for a second. My bad for leaving you out there like that. But literally,
dude,
like, I'm just out here losing it. Oh, yeah, Azan. I mean, stay clutch, stayed just in Caba's face, right? And the time, the pressure, everything that was coming at him. Jamie unlocked level 4 drinkage and all that. Just got to him in the moment.
Oh no, and what a start for Azan. This is not what you want to see. You're in the Caba camp right now. Back throw changes everything. This is exactly what we want to see. Had him potentially, misses out though. Still is able to get the follow up here as we look for the jab. Oh, and legs just get exposed. Crouching medium cancels immediately. Caba, great way to bounce back here. And any questions about mentality, I feel like have been answered there. That was a safe and solid round. Caba looked in control the entire time.
Yeah, man, like Azan looking to wrestle some of that control back after the dub from Caba in the last round. Oh man, he started to swing for the fence a little bit. I like the throw after the minus rings though.
Sip 2 meters in the pocket. Jump back jab, definitely crucial, but the spacing on that was right. Gets the counter hit up to the jab.
Burns him out in the process, and again, this drive gauge damage in full bully mode, and that's why Azan lets the level 3 rip, tired of living in Ryu's world. Trying to take it back for himself here. We got the corner as well, but yeah, no DI or anything like that. Just follows up with the Bakai.
Just gonna be able to get that drive gauge back in time, so
force the issue with the dive kick here and the driver's cancel pressure. He spent so much drive meteor, and it created the opening that puts him on set point.
Sets up perfectly for the next up forward round start. I like, this is the type of Azan I want to see. The confidence is key in the moment here.
Oh, and the confident response as well in the ODDP rip. Knows he could have Caba cornered afterwards. Harassing, yeah, even sprinkling in that stand medium kick now as well, but Caba ready for the jump. Oh, the dive kick actually puts him cornered. Level 2, I can't imagine that's what he wanted. He burns him out, but he's still gonna get punished for it.
Yeah, puts himself in a weird position now. Is gonna get the follow-up. Still not dead. Take one more sip, so 2 bars on the table here. Level 2 almost available if Azan. The next block string Azan is gonna send it for sure, and that's if we get to that next block string.
Yeah, exactly right. Might be looking to snipe the roundhouse into level 2 activation. Yeah, exactly. And Caba tried to counter it. That's why you see the neutral jumps. Doesn't want to let him get that level 2 activation, but it is here regardless. Oh, whiff, but no punish attempt. Or excuse me, no punish in time.
They got the finish there. Ends up getting the burnout here. Level 2 still available. Caba hasn't been afraid of the reversals. You can tell that Azan is thinking about it, but there's the throw down to a pixel, and one TTP's his wake up. Oh, Azan!
What? Wow, why do you have to end it like that? It'd be a good one for sure. I think Ken's got some merits in this matchup, right? I think like run step kick is really good. Like he's got good punishes for Blanka ball and whatnot. So it's definitely a way to kind of thwart a lot of what Blanka wants to do, and he's got to make him second guess a couple of his approaches. But in general, probably pretty even, honestly. I'm sure Blanka's got plenty up against Ken as well.
Yeah, I'd say even sounds about right to me for sure. I feel like there was a time when this matchup was a little more volatile, but you know, yeah. I think things have speaking of volatility, but I think things have evened out pretty well for both characters. Dry Russian got the jab, keeping the pressure up, walks him all the way to the wall here as we get the fierce. Keep that strike throw rolling.
Opened up. Blanka ball here, yes indeed. It's a level 1, you already know. Star Platinum. Off to the races, I like it.
That's one of the nice things about Blanka too, is that you can use that level 1 pretty aggressively in those end of round combos, because really truly your level 3 is your level 2. You know what I'm saying? So you're pretty good to go. We've already built it up. We got the ultimate on deck.
Oh, that crouch immediate punch, sand it. TheFatManatee, he delayed it just long enough, right? He kind of knew that timing. It was one of those where you knew your opponent was about to do something. And now he goes for the overhead, but he didn't get the combo off of it. He definitely wanted the kill from there. Oh, but instead he'll find it here. Won't have to spin the level 3 either. We'll get the job done with the level 2. It definitely would have killed, but hey, better be safe than sorry, especially if you're going to bring yourself out. I respect it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely one of those conundrums that can easily be solved by just like, don't be too frugal about it. You just gotta full send. The round is worth more than your 1 bar that you might not get to use.
Yeah, 100%. And like, just in general, like bringing yourself up from that mental stack, right? Not having to worry about trying to calculate the combo perfectly or anything like that. That's some merit to talk about that as well, to where like you're able to dedicate brain space to things in the neutral and whatnot.
Jump on the punish counter throw, keeps the pressure up. DI, he barely, with the most magic of pixel, survives.
Oh my god, the trade there, and he's getting covers TheFatManatee to wake up this time. Oh my, is he somehow gonna be able to bring this back? Oh my goodness, punishes the crouch medium kick. He jumps away from the level 1, doesn't get the punish though, and the run DP seals it. Oh, you almost made it to high fights, bro. He almost would have pinned your comeback.
Dude, and with the most regular ass DP to get the trade in the middle of that as well, having that little bit of breathing room to be able to break up the potential pressure from the Lightning Beast was massive. Oh man, damn, punish off the slide pretty effectively though. Gets the throw into the corner and tries to shimmy, but Star Platinum is doing a good job, but just has a good sense of when to up forward. We're jumping out of so much pressure.
Oh, no cross-cut that time. Oh, no. TheFatManatee able to take full advantage of that one. Yeah, we are definitely scrambling out here.
Yeah, mistimes the opportunity, unfortunately. Set us up now with Star Platinum having to deal with the fireball game.
Whoa. Little boost of energy forward. And again, trying for these OD Blanka ball reversals. Out of range of even making TheFatManatee block them. Oh man, what a landing punish right there. That's cool.
Way to be brave. I feel like people are too scared of Rainbow Ball. A lot of times you can just, the hitbox isn't that disgusting. You can kind of walk up, you can kind of be aggressive. You have plenty of time and plenty of space to be able to punish it.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, no, he thought he was going to go down and try to probably bait the parry attempt. That's why he tried to drive rush out of it. Oh, my goodness, just the timing for the Fierce. And baits the OD Blanka ball, young Mad Team. He's snowballing right now. He is really, I think, taking these, like, in the mud plays, these scrambles, and because he's the one that's been benefiting from them, it's just kind of getting out of control with the momentum.
Jab whiff got the follow-up, looks for the jump over and does manage to find it here. These cross-ups have been finding a home pretty consistently here. Matt has not been ready for the blocks.
Theo stop landing. Keep farming that a little bit. Cool. My man is trying to scratch, trying to take the ankles out. Again, he's risking these OD Blanka balls. But I honestly don't remember the last time one of them has worked. Oh, coward crouch. Jumps away from it. Doesn't want to actually interact, really. Nice. Another big throw against these block string DIs. Everybody's been so on point with throwing them today.
Truly have. Platinum. Finally an opportunity to get back into this one here. It's going to be level 2 straight away. Plenty of time to build more meter and plenty of time to get us to the wall now.
Back to move screen, putting out the Blanka Chan. Oh. Like try to parry, but too much block stun at some point.
Don't stop, chuck them.
Roll here. The trade, level 1 doesn't combo, but it says Labubu, and then he just lets it rip. What in the blue hell is this set?
I truly appreciate how scrappy we're getting right now. Listen, somebody in chat hit the nail on the head. Imagine entering the prestigious TNS tournament and blocking. That's not the vibe right now. Pretty aggressive for both, as we do find it once again with the crouching medium kick. Able to get that empowered Tatsu and the overhead.
Man, oh man. Oh, the big trade. Minimatics immediately waking up with buttons here. Everybody's just so active. Both sides. I was honestly surprised he blocked after the OD Blanka lightning. Big perfect parry here though. The Mad Team, even with the scale, not enough life to survive. Well done.
Round 2. Fight.
Enter set point now. That is.
Oh, yeah.
Jump forward leg kick just barely gets there.
It's like classic Blanka stuff right there. Get off mid drive reversal. Beast. Oh my goodness, ended up on the other side. Tried the roundhouse, but that jump fierce from Cammy hit so deep down. Fuck.
With the throw once again, level 3 still in the pocket, is gonna get it straight away. I do believe this is just enough, but even if it's not, yeah, don't even worry about the potentials there. That's young Mateen coming through with the 3 games to 1 to be able to get the finish. Ken still viable, not clickbait. He fights.
So because of that, there hasn't been too many changes up until now, but I think people just in general want a little bit of spice added to the flavor. So yeah, hopefully we get that in this next upcoming patch. But right now we got Azan versus MidWestboxer. It's gonna be the other half of losers quarters. See who gets into that top 4.
See already starting off pretty decently here. Putting out the early footsies, just a touch. Quick cancels continue to be a bit of a headache there. Azan not too worried about it though, and is able to find the dive kick for that extra bit of damage, as well as a quick little sip.
Oh, the anti-jump back dash. This man got ideas, bro. He be sending messages with the way he beats people. Remember, this is the fella that walked up and DP'd Caba to end the set on Caba's wake up.
Never getting over that one as we find that DP once again. Quick sip, dive kick at the ready.
Beautiful perfect parry as well. That fireball shoots across the screen when Ed uses the heavy follow-up, so that was a really good perfect parry. And again, it's drive rush after the way it's here, but a quick Makai ride. Got 2 drinks on me. Go straight through all that. Get a little frame kill. I was gonna say that looked like a frame kill to me. That didn't look like he messed up. Midwest Boxer waking up with buttons, thinking he could take advantage, but it was all a laid trap by Azan.
And you hate to see all that meter go to waste, unfortunately. Wow, what a start, though. Gets the counter hit. Pretty effective at standing light kick there, and is able to whip punish. That is something you don't get to see very often here as Ed. You know, that's kind of his specialty, man. He's built for that.
Legitimately. Kid kind of designed around that, and of course sniping with the same medium kick when you're in range of it as well. That was Azan, and now we've already worked to the other side of the screen so quickly.
Double dash, nice tech. Almost has that second bar here. Midwest Boxer on this hit, but oh.
He's going to force the issue with the OD to activate the level 2. Oh, and then big out the throw, and one more dive kick for good measure to take him down from the air. And apparently that is a drop combo, but it's plus either way, you know, just all right.
Yeah.
Jimmy got some cheap thing.
Legs follows up. One bar still in the pocket here. Level 3 is available.
Right to the skin right there.
Smart though, another sip. Activation of the dive kick, and he just full send the jump forward. Oh no, with the punish counter on the other side. Plenty of time to be able to get the extension here, and is going to cut through with the level 3. As we said before, it's well worth the meter just to make sure you have a chance to survive.
Yeah, you gotta get to the next round to have a chance at winning the match anyway, so if there's any hesitation, there might as well not be. Spend it, get to the next round, and go from there. One drink already. Azan's so good at getting these early hits, establishing a drink, allow him to really harass with that dive kick, which he's so good at doing. This time does get counter poked by the crouch heavy kick. One of the premier buttons of Ed.
My god, the reaction was so sick. Does manage to get pressure afterwards and is able to find the punish.
That was ridiculous right there. Oh, and a ridiculous backdash in response to not get got by the command grab. But yeah, the cancel into level 2 to punish the drive reversal attempt on the Bakai. Ridiculous stuff. OD. Oh no, Midwest Boxer most likely just trying to walk out of the corner when he saw the jump. You know, foot to the face of Chancleta, if you will. Zan 2-0.
Also taking a second for themselves, dropping out, maybe switch the costume. Probably not considering any other kind of swap here. Just gonna go straight back in. Azan, I just feel like the momentum may be a little too on his side.
Yeah, it's looking like it. He's looking real comfortable just in general in the matchup. Feels like Midwest Boxer looks like the exact opposite. Very much out of his comfort zone, going up against the Jamie, right? And again, we talk about how underrepresented this character is. So whenever you have to play a person that's the level of Azan, it's going to be tough.
Kick goes with ball up there in another situation where it just tries to finish the Rekkas, see if they were gonna, you know, fall through a block. Tails all the time when it comes to these characters with the Rekkas, but the throw opens us up pretty well as Midwest Boxer unfortunately loses out on the footsies there, the punish counter.
Nice job DPing the dive kick though. It was not easy. Oh my goodness, that one looked like it though.
Round 2. Fight.
Like the check. Sometimes the fireballs. Ah, and the full send of the jump. Smart. Aggressive angles working out for Azan again and again.
Ooh. Him with the walk-up parry. Want to get frisky about it, but Azan, quick recognition, gets the punch counter throw. Snipes him, beats him to the button on the crouching kick as well. Midwest Boxer wanted to snipe the walk back, but he was too far, and then not respecting the heavy kick range. Ow, bruh.
Palm right off the rip. Still okay as we drive rush forward. Nice DP in response, though, with 3 meters still in pocket. There's the hit, and this might just be a cash out here, which I definitely think is correct. Drain your opponent's gauge a little bit, get some of your own back. This is your chance to get back in this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Midwest Boxer making a big bet here, but he needs it, right? It's going to offer him a lot of control. Azan's so low on resources now. What can he really do to start turning things around? The drive rush even then beats him to the button here. Leaves him on a, yeah, a pixel and a dream. Turn that into a nightmare real quick. 2-1. Midwest Boxer, we back at it.
Yeah, no hesitation on the rebound, on the rematch this time. Perfect parry on the side of Azan as we drive rush forward very aggressively, spending a lot of meter to unfortunately just get back thrown.
Making it happen. Finally finds that, but whoa. It's an immediate sweep back from Midwest Boxer. It was a little risky, but okay. Gonna get up to level 2 now as well. So yeah, he's got the LeviHakai representation, which could be useful up against Snatcher, up against Fireball, but instead it beats him to the butt with the jab. So clean. Up to 3. He's got the command grab he can threaten with as well. He's trying to bait Midwest Boxer into whiffing something, but he's not doing nothing. Both very disciplined moments here from both sides.
Yeah, the command throw just hasn't been able to find a home just yet. Looking to get aggressive again. Nice DP. Back to the patience now for the both. But oh no, the time for strategic patience has ended. The jab finds the mark. The level 1 gets spent. Azan's gonna be on set point. Is what I would say.
Oh,
okay.
He just sent LeviHakai again. But again, it was in response to like most likely a snatcher cancel, which is exactly what happened. Very smart. So he gets access to that with the level 2 drink. It's huge. The sweep not quite punished in time though.
Oh
Sensei.
My.
Oh, now he's reaching, bruh. Azan, we're picking up that snowball again. Starting to roll down the hill. Finds the command grab. Got level 3 on deck as well. That's gonna be all she wrote for our losers quarters. Azan advances on 3-1. Is it gonna be raw damage or we gotta get the follow up? Wow.
All good, spinning out one time, just to be able to make sure we get the finish here. And I feel like that is one of the most interesting things. Is obviously
it's crazy, but let's get into it. It's gonna be winners finals of another TNS SF6 weekly. Thank you all for joining us here. Ferreras versus NuckleDu. Let's see who takes that prime spot in Grants.
Back in it one more time. Get the trade after the dive kick.
Look, I'm a Lakers fan, so I hope Luka's coming back for his throne, but I'm just trying to face reality here.
Yeah, I'm trying to be realistic, bro. I respect that. Listen, it's been a long time since I've been able to focus on the NBA. We are Central Florida, not very good at basketball these days, brother.
It do be. The college basketball going well, but the pro basketball, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
A little too far, the crouch medium. Ends up with the DP. NuckleDu trying to brute force it. And again is trying to brute force it. This time at least is successful.
Yeah, oh, he got 4 stunts as well. Nice punish counter conversion right there. Just get the sweep knockdown. Oh, the DP though. That's what I talked about. You gotta be active with your defensive choices, right? Like that's the thing, is that if you don't try to just turn defense into offense quickly, then Mai just kind of runs you over. Great stuff from Ferreras right there, risking it when you just right about it.
Jab followed up decently well there. Not much else to show for it here.
That's true. Magic aren't going to be good this year. That's true.
I mean, listen, we're undefeated right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? No, hopefully. I miss it. I'm a UNC fan. Last time I was able to reasonably root for this team. Our best player's from Duke. You know how much that hurts?
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? That's cool.
Shout out to JJ Redick, you bastard.
Oh, he's just going to let the level 3 fly afterwards. Don't, you know, oh my goodness. I honestly didn't mind the decision, but dude, it was too smart for it.
So a round apiece now. Meter off the table definitely hurts. The legs get connected. Crouching medium follows through pretty effectively and is able to get the jab afterwards as well.
So he's rolling right now, big back dash. Oh my goodness, we see the confidence right there. Just immediately walking forward into the throw. Avoids the punish counter with the drive rush cancel, but nonetheless, Ferreras actually got himself cornered. Thrown out of it because dude was just doing a defensive throw tech.
Barry finds the legs.
Oh man, beautiful spacing from Ferreras right there. It's a slight walk back right outside that stand medium kick range. Was ready with the light kick whip punish as well. Still though, you got to close out this last pixel on Du. It's much easier said than done.
Yeah, especially with empowerment still on. Luckily, that last charge finally out of the way.
Oh, big block on the overhead. Got his drive meter back now. Provides some relief. DI trying to force the situation here because dude does not have enough health to respond with his own. DP avoids it, but does not recover in time to punish. And Ferreras beats him to the button. You saw the counter hit. Dude tried to take advantage of it.
I will say, good presence of mind from Dew to not fall for the anti-top player meta of going for the DI when they don't have enough life. Because that hits everybody because they're programmed to DI in that situation. But unfortunately here, not mattering too much. We whiff the DP. We're taking so much damage. Dropped combo in response, though.
Yeah, should have took much more than that. Fortunate for Ferreras, that one going by the wayside. Oh, baits out the ATF from Dew with the shallow dive kick. We've seen Ferreras look for that multiple times. DI responded to.
Connected with the jab, tried to dive kick from a decent spacing there. Twice in a row.
My goodness. The ODDP minus frame, or excuse me, the OD dive kick minus frames into ODDP, and then jumps to dodge the drive reversal. So he was in burnout, right? We talk about that all the time where players really like to drive reversal. They burnt out opponents because it's safe. That time did not let him do it.
And even there, specifically, just Dew has been doing such a good job of using the jab and spaces like that. Unfortunately, after the jump, he's able to cut it short with the dive kick at the perfect spacing. Dew, I was going to say in a bit of trouble, but looking a little better now.
Yeah, dude, he caught on to the dive kick habit, right? He's like definitely seeing the frequency of the dive kicks, jumped, punished that one perfectly, and now backdashing and DPing is very, very smart stuff. He's adjusted to the dive kick game fiercely in that round. Ooh, and just the straight walk under this time as well. Recovers here. Thought he would maybe cancel into the drive rush.
Had to jump over, actually repositioned so effectively. Back throw is going to change all of that, though.
Yeah, he wants that corner. Whoa. I guess Ferreras thought Dew maybe wasn't going to be a real punish, or thought he would bait him with a throw tech situation, but unfortunately for him, Dew does not fall for that whatsoever. He's able to capitalize all the way into a kill because of it. NuckleDu tying up that set.
I do appreciate someone in the chat said, yo, flash kick would have anti-aired that dive kick. Listen, I respect the masses that are like, yo, what about the Gao? And dude, it's hard for Gao right now. I feel like the character's pretty good and is also extremely difficult. Like the return on investment is like not quite there, man.
Yeah, when it gets to the top level, a lot of time you really got to think about like the bang for your buck, right? What's the effectiveness I'm going to get for the amount of effort and practice I'm going to put in? And those are really the make or breaks at the top level for the character selections. And yeah, I mean, Gao's just not that optimized in that scenario right now.
It's rough. Oi. Also kind of rough there. Drive rush gets the DP afterwards. Level 1 to be able to restabilize. And absolutely fakes out on the second fireball. Is able to find the jab, but the DP, neither player giving up for a second right now.
Legitimately, right? We see another DP response, this time from Dew on the dive kick. Perfectly spaced, and again, not letting Ferreras walk away. Sniping with those crouch medium kicks as soon as the block string ends. Gotta make sure you're outside of crouch medium kick range or that you block that reversal button. Because Dew is ready to go with it.
Punish counter throw, decent chunk off the life total, and the step back to be able to get the fierce. Oh, a little bit of bird watching though. Unfortunately, gets nothing in response on the jump over as Ferreras continues to full send.
Oh my goodness, the neutral jump preventing Dew from walking out, but again, there's so many decisions being made so quickly here. Everybody's staying so active. Dew is the one that put the brakes on, and boy, that was an emergency style one. 2-1 to Dew.
I think that's one thing that is interesting about Dew, though, is that while Dew plays mostly lamer characters, other than, like, you know, obviously Miko was like his sole character, right? I feel like you just can't fully scramble with him all the time. Like, I think it's okay to have moments of scramble, but you can't just like permanently stay in the mud with Dew. He's very good in those like permanent scramble situations, as you can see the DP to secure the perfect NuckleDu.
What is going on here? That is the second ODDP on somebody else's wake up to win a round that we've seen. Usually we don't see one.
The exclamation mark from this guy.
commanded. Stay in medium punch frame, kill BP. What's going on here?
And that is just about the set here. There we go. Following up well for us. Not done yet. Okay.
Ferreras, yeah, he's got to try to bring himself back into this game, right? That was a message sent and that perfect from NuckleDu. Oh my goodness, see how confident Du is. Waking up with the crouch medium kick, then finding the jab and the counter hit to put himself in grand finals. Shopify Rebellion Zone, NuckleDu finding himself in a familiar place once again.
Right when I get done with this block, let's get into the next match.
All right, loses semifinals. Azan versus Young Mad Team, like we talked about, set it up. Ken versus Jamie. It's awesome everywhere on the stream.
Finally, that's able to find. Azan has done that like delayed continuation Rekka again and again. Finally, it finds a home.
Hey man, yeah, it definitely just an annoying thing to deal with constantly. You talked about it earlier. It's just one of those things that Rekka characters always have that's a benefit to them. OD. Damn, my man let the hair down immediately. Harassing with the overhead. Drivers cancel on in there. I don't know what Matt tried to do. The escape was not to be found.
Damn shame to pull the hair down and have to put it straight back up right away. But there you go.
Again, man, his placement on the heavy kick as well has been so on point.
Okay, run Tatsu. Forego a touch of damage there. Is able to stop the jump as well. The overhead saves us, and we're able to bait the DP with a perfectly spaced neutral jump.
Yeah, having a great job from Young Mad Team, making sure it was empty as well. Didn't stick his hand out there to get punished. Now we got level 4. What's gonna do with it? We'll try to bait something out. Young Mad Team waking up with the buttons, though, the confidence exuding from this man. Oh, and they're just harassing with the Jin Rise. Level 2 is gonna put him in burnout here. Just force the issue. Yeah, DI, inescapable, unthrowable gap. Well done.
Yeah, well worth it from that position. Able to save the bar for yourself as well. So having a little bit more resources getting into the last situation here. But again, Azan winning the footsie so effectively, getting into the Rekka and getting that drink, a dive kick, can potentially be a difference maker, and is able to DP. Yeah, not finishing the Jin Rise on me.
Boy, yeah, that time he's in the roundhouse. Way too close. -5 on block, if I'm not mistaken. So Azan takes the quick jab punish. Put himself in prime position because it got him to the third drink as well. Oh, man, so close to the whip punish there. Young Mad Team, though, going to commit to the Jin Rai. Oh, he's thinking about that command grab. Just gets hit low. And those roundhouses, they were working against other players, but Azan has shown he is not going to get away with those unpunished from that range. Beautiful start.
What's up in the lead now? Staying medium kick is the opener. Slow and steady be damned here as both players continuing to keep it very aggressive. Looks for the dash up, checks it with the jab though.
Oh my goodness, just walked up in his personal space. The medium kick as well as Azan started sprinkling that button. It's a very strong button, but he doesn't use it too much, right? He's been able to really find home with a lot of other ones. Crouch medium kick, the stand heavy kick. Dive kick in general has been super well placed. And another jab punish on these roundhouses. Young Matini's gotta abandon that button if it's not spaced perfectly.
Yeah, it's so hard. Again, you don't want to lean off of your strong options there, but fortunately, Azan just continues to find the mark. Nice on the sweep, dashes up and keeps it aggressive. Ooh, and the spacing trap with a crouching medium kick again, so good, as well as being able to get the parry. Azan, the turnaround has been ridiculous here, so we are going to go level 3 and get a full juggle afterwards.
Yeah, he built that level 3 so fast as well. Meter efficient route into, I assume, a reset. I feel like he's feeling himself. Nah, actually just takes the damage. Oh, the Rekka cancel. Young Mad Team thought it was over, and there it is again. The ODDP on his opponent's wake up because you try to do something and you're not allowed to.
3 times in one tournament from 2 different players. Like I said, I don't know what's in the water today. I don't know what has left everyone so inspired, but The aggression is actually ridiculous here as we do get the pickup after the palm. Finds the DP as well.
Bruh, like, oh my goodness. Damn, I mean, if it's some kind of OS, somebody let me know. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's 100% reading of the spirit. Oh, outside of the range as well, the whiff throw. Oh, no. Oh, no. Baits out the drive reversal as well. We talked about it. We keep talking about it. Players love using the drive reversal on their burnt out opponents. Goes from -6 to -2, but it is susceptible to getting jumped on. And the ODDP, of course. What other way is it going to end? Azan on set point.
Yeah, not willing to hold the Jin Rise in that position. Checks the... That was a casual check of the drive rush. Looking kind of locked in right now. Ends up getting the trade and just continues the aggression afterwards. DP in the same situation.
Finally, the heavy kick lands home, but he couldn't make anything happen afterwards. Oh, there we go. He's starting to space it a little bit better now, right? At that max range. Starting to clip Azan, and he's not going to get punished from that space either. All right. We're going to establish the loops a little bit. Tries to catch him with the Hezi. Perfectly timed from young Mateen right there. I like it.
Bouncing back the way we need to here. Has level 3. Azan thought maybe was going to try and brute force with the level 2 there. Couldn't quite find any kind of opener, though. Have to keep it safe and solid as we do, but oh, not safe enough, not solid enough.
And then again, the heavy kick finds Holmes. Going to side switch combo on him real quick. Drive gauge, though, looking to protect it, does find the clip, and again, young Mateen trying to take his turn back a little bit too early, and now gets aggressive, dashes into a jab, eats a level 3 for it. How are we gonna follow up here? Azan, remember, is on set point.
Or these mix-ups on knockdown have been incredible. Sets it up one more time. 3 drinks. Get pretty sauced. Potential here.
Back to it, right? The roundhouse. We highlighted that at the beginning. Young Mateen, he loves that button, but from close range, it is punishable easily. Azan takes it 3-0.
Yeah, it didn't work out the way that he wanted it to, unfortunately there. 2 games dropped so far for him, so he's on an absolute tear right now. So we'll see who is going to be able to, you know, push forwards and be able to take the victory here and maybe get a chance to dethrone NuckleDu himself, as we're... Again, it's been a pretty aggressive night for DPs across the board.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody's been letting them rip. We see that aggressiveness, a lot of active decision-making coming out from everybody as well. So, hey, that's that explosive action I like. And I wanted to highlight big ups to Fruity Fetus as always. Talked about Azan's previous highest placing at a TNS was 4th, right? So this is his guaranteed new highest placing with at least 3rd. So big ups to Azan and big ups to Fetus for pointing it out.
The timekeeper Fetus, my goat.
Legit, bro. Oh, that hurts big time because you're still locked in the corner now. Yeah, I was going to say, without your actual drive meter back. But Azan, I don't know, maybe he didn't realize it. I thought he could have checkmated him, but maybe didn't want to risk a reversal super. Instead, the dive kick finds home, delayed version this time.
Still end up finding the mark. That's all you really needed from there. Didn't get much else off the standing medium kick. Try to come up with the Rekkas. Ends up going for the dive kick and following through with the level 1 drive gauge. Not looking super good for Ferreras here, but has the positional advantage and is going to spend a little bit more of that drive gauge on the DP.
The minus frames into invincibility. The player's been represented. And the Ferreras was able to dodge the DP last time as well. And a hooligan setup, long distance with it.
Okay. Oh, try to go for the aggressive dash up there. Gets checked. Another sip. Level 3 for both players now. That is a hell of a trade.
I was going to say, that's a thing that I think it does work well for Jamie, right, is in this matchup, is that stand heavy kick will interrupt dive kicks in just like block string timing. So that is definitely huge for this character in this matchup. And Azan going to cash out big here. Drain that drive gauge meter. He's going to have a huge advantage when it comes to that. Ferreras still sitting on that lethal super, though. Oh, did he get the punish in time?
Oh no, but that'll do it there. Unfortunately, a bit of a miscue from Ferreras. Maybe they thought the spacing was going to be a little bit farther off, or maybe in its execution error. Either way, it's a point for Azan.
And Azan, I mean, he's been really utilizing great like movement on the ground and using Jamie's walk speed really well. We saw how many times that he really made Young Mad Team kind of press that roundhouse too close. So he's been manipulating space super well.
Check the punish counter, DP. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be from Tagsz magnet hands. What?
Yeah, bruh. You got the grippers. Oh, and tried that shallow dive kick that we talked about before, right? But Azan, that DP from Jamie moves him a decent amount forward. It's going to be hard to use that to bait out. Right now, Ferreras, oh, he's just going to commit to the full jump that time. Azan still so patient until the air-to-air dive kick, which nets a huge reward.
At a round start, you see both of them try to get a little bit more aggressive here. Ferreras, luckily, has a better option from that one and is able to get the drive rush start. 30 of your life off the table, but the DP not deterred in the slightest.
Yeah, for real. Oh, he tried it again. Wanted to get frisky with Azan. Used the minus first power arrow into the DP, but blocked out this time. Oh my goodness. Both players barely whiffing. Azan is trying to beat him into buttons, too. That's why he's doing the light punch. Yeah. He wants him to whiff.
Fully committed there. Ends up cutting through. Here we go. Spend the super. Get some of your own drive gauge back. This is good. I like this.
Yeah. Immediately recognize it again. Just staying aggressive, even in spots where I think Azan wasn't expecting him to. And gets the bait out. Can't quite get the kill yet. Azan, so much patience, bro. How?
My God. The 15-layer burrito shimmy, just back, forth, forward and backwards, trying to walk in and out. Azan just sits there and stares at him and is like, bro, what are you doing?
Bro,
what are you doing?
Literal 1 pixel of health, and you do not flinch in the face of like multiple shimmies in a row? Yo, yeah, the cojones of steel, brother.
Credit to Ferreras for recognizing he had earned enough respect to go for something like that. And Azan, what a way to just chill, man. Wow. Like that though. Commits with the. Whoa! Okay, doubles up on the dive kick. I like it.
Oh man, and again, you see Ferreras. It feels like the frustration's mounting a little bit, like he's really trying to get aggressive and force issues. Azan's doing a good job checking, but he does force that dive kick. Finds his way in now.
I'd be pretty frustrated about double dive kick too, bro.
Yeah, you know. Ooh, really late DP right there as well to make sure he didn't get got by a dive kick. Azan already thinking about parry, so he parries up the DI. And then again, perfectly spaced to shut down the air approach. Knew he was going to take off the screen freeze from the level 4 drink. Showed Cammy jumping. Immediately air to air. Yo, he is rolling.
Level sip. Okay. This might be the starter that we need. Actually ends up resetting it on the stand. Tries to go for it again. Was trying to bait a DP first. Has been aggressive in those spots, so I actually like the idea.
Very smart drive reversal, right? He just wants to be able to play the game a little bit. Because Azan had 4 drinks. Just about pressure monster. It finally goes back down to 0 now with the install. But as soon as he does, gets to level 1. Nice DP. Knows he wanted the dive kick, but goes right back to the well, bruh.
Oh no, it's just like that. Quick little chug. No, not again.
Yeah, Azan, this has been like the only weakness he's had. He's sacrificed his DI combos, so everything else is on S triple plus right now.
Still good. Drive reversal. Oh, it's blocked, and that should do it. Oh, Azan is going to be able to take it with the level 1. Just like that. Your finish. Setting up his highest placement ever in TNS, and the potential for a big victory over NuckleDu, a dominant force in the TNS scene, in the world scene when it comes to Street Fighter here. This is arguably, if I'm not mistaken, again, the winningest player in the history of TNS when it comes to, specifically for sure for Street Fighter, but just in games in general, bro.
Man, yeah, exactly, right? Dude, winningest of all time. What a first placing that would be for Azan as well, right? To take down the winningest player in the tournament series history as well. Right now, the force that is a tall task, as NuckleDu is an extremely strong player on an extremely strong character.
Lazan James is crazy, by the way, chat. Got the throw, puts him back into the corner here, closes the distance. Nice block, but can't block forever.
Man, this is Lazan James versus Duka Doncic right now. Is that what's happening?
Oh my god. Good push away there. That might be a thumbnail. It's just Luka and LeBron. let him parse it out. Nice jab.
Round 2. Fight.
Guess though, Azan picking up right back where he left off, man. Already getting the dub on the board here. Oh no! I was about to say, okay.
Yeah,
I was,
oh my god.
Legitimately gonna throw my mic across the room.
No, I was about to crowd chop my desk in half. There's no way. That's crazy.
So yeah, unfortunate that all that meter has gone away now, but Du harassing. Maybe Azan just was feeling himself, thought the fireball was coming, instead it was just staying medium punch.
Uh-oh. Setups continue to roll. Fierce didn't combo, but still is able to apply decent pressure. Azan just, unfortunately, still no meter to work with. Just gets the 1 bar now.
Man, and yeah, people were punished right there. The timing on the crouch medium kick worked out super well. Du willing to take the throw for now. OD fireball does recover in time. This is good for Azan as long as he keeps the Maya low, especially below those 2 bars. Take away that OD fan, but instead gets up and now he's able to drive rush on in. Apply this pressure. Oh my,
bro!
What?
I'm so sick of you Street Fighter players, bro. What is this TP on other people's wake up?
Yo, y'all are just that confident in people flinching today? Like, son, this is a nuts. Everybody just walking up at DP and knowing that people are pressing in that exact moment.
And these are the 2 offenders. These are the 2 that have been doing it the most. These bastards.
Azan, you know Azan's gonna look to get his lick back. He gets the W here in the first game, but he wants that walk-up DP lick back, 100%.
Gotta get your get back when you can. But listen, tournament comes first, 1-0, taking the lead.
Wow, bro. Man, yeah, the way they are understanding, like, when the opponent is gonna press, like, they're just so confident.
Okay. Pacto wins the positional war and is able to stop the jump with the fan. I like that.
Low drive rush. You just want to bait something out from Du. You saw the drive rush into nothing. And then Du working his way carefully. Oh no! That's huge. Just takes the screen advantage, right? Back throw for the corner, but Du, way to switch everything up here. And I love him going into level 1 early. Preserve your drive meter. Try to get the flame stocks going. Oh my goodness, but Azan is everywhere, brother. How are you supposed to get a handle on this guy?
I just don't know. I don't fully understand. There's just things on the screen happening outside my comprehension. Oh my god. Taps him on the dome. The Fierce ends up working out. NuckleDu, well earned on the victory there. Is able to take the round at least.
I thought he was gonna do like the full like Boston Marathon, a full screen walk up DP, bro. Like I was like, no, son, don't do it. Okay, we find the counter conversion as well. That kick, catching her in the shins right there. NuckleDu snipes with a sweep. Oh, and I love that. Sneaking in the buttons in between the fan hit and the bounce down. Really disrupting a lot of people's defensive habits around that.
Yeah, unfortunately here, as soon as he gets stuck in the corner against the charges, I was going to say it's potentially over, but there it is, quick sip. He's in level 2, just gets some drive gauge back and potentially going to get a bit more aggressive now, but yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he gets the follow-up as well. Oh my goodness, but Du, he didn't have anything behind it, right? No drive gauge available, so couldn't just drive rush cancel after calling out the shimmy, and wow, this might cost him big. Oh my goodness, sets the OD. DP reversal off the drive rush cancel pressure. Oh man, the confidence of the decisions being made.
I knew Azan getting a combo off a drive impact was a bad omen.
Yeah, right?
Loses the round instantly. He knows something that we don't, bro. Got the throw at the quarter again. There we go. Back to the old me. Nice DP.
Legit here. Dude tossing him. Pairing up, really staying healthy on that drive gauge is so important in this Mai. Want all that meter in the world to just bully your opponents with the OD fans, just like that. Oh, but again, the shallowness, baiting out these anti-airs. Azan's been so effective using that.
Okay, jab, nothing else. Got the throw. Gauge is green once again, though. Oh, but he flinches.
Yeah. Perfect parry, allowed him to, you know, act quicker, and dude with the dash of nothing, I think just caught him flinch a little bit. He thought dude would probably follow up with something. Yeah, I mean, I like the forcing the issue right there, right? Like, and nonetheless, at least you get over the fan, get in Mai's face. This time, again, dude has been so accurate with his DP reversals.
Jab, though. Back in it once again. Back throw. Continues to win the positional war. Nice block. And unfortunately, we already have the activation on, so there's no way to cancel out and save ourselves. It's going to be 2 games now for NuckleDu, looking to potentially put the tournament away. It's been a hell of a run from Azan. I know there's a lot of people with, we got some long parlays that are potentially going to get busted on this one, because this guy, again, if you really look at his tournament run, he's been on a generational one today.
Exactly, man. But yeah, I mean, literally fighting now up against one of the greatest players of his generation, right? NuckleDu,
Yep.
like we said, former Capcom Cup champion. He's been to the mountaintops. He's won the biggest tournaments. Like, legitimately has been one of the top 3 players in NA for, I mean, what feels like, like going on 10 years probably at this point. So yeah, man, it's just how it be. We'll see though. Azan still in the set, right? Already has a double on the board as well, so he knows he can do it. See if he just figures something out to potentially reset the bracket.
Start here. Love the aggressive play from Du. Backdashing a really good timings though, for the most part. Dealing with, not having to deal with a lot of the random shenanigans coming off the normals here as we take the step back and get the shimmy.
And Du continues to roll. Azan luckily bets correctly. Steps on the pressure a little bit and then finally finds an open over himself with a crouch medium kick. Sweep too far, but not ready for the whiff punish on a Du side.
Back though into the forward throw. Working well. Looking for the walk backwards this time. It alleviates a little bit of the space issues, but unfortunately, they are re-upped immediately. DP kills. We're able to save all of our bar, and NuckleDu is in a dominating position to potentially close the tournament.
It's crazy how strong a player can look, right? Like Azan beating everybody, doing so well, and Du was so in control of that last round. He felt a little hopeless. That's just how good he is, man. Oh, unfortunate. Thought Mai would be coming forward. Probably was looking for a driver's cancel off that stand medium kick.
Charge, found the legs. Actually ends up with a reset on that one. Still plenty of time now. Unfortunately, gets the hit again. Level 1 is definitely going to lead to the burnout here. This could be it.
Oh, but Azan, he is ready, right? He is not going to get checkmated by that DI. Sends the level 3 here to stay alive for now.
If Du gets away, I think this might be over, though. We have 5 charges. Yeah, you got to get aggressive. You have to stay on him.
Oh, that's the like conundrum, right? You want to stay on him here. The neutral jump, Du spaces it perfectly. No escape to be had. 3-1, NuckleDu racking up another TNS dub.